PlayStation.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Jay Barry here, back with another video, here to give you guys greatness once again, which is the PlayStation Nation, which is the PlayStation 4, because you know, PlayStation just they're not done with that thing yet, man. They're not done with that thing yet, man. And now, the undefeated king, that PlayStation 5, man. What is good, guys, man? What is up? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful week, a wonderful morning. You know, as Thanksgiving is upon us tomorrow. For those people that celebrate Thanksgiving around this time of year. I know in Canada it might be different, or other countries it might be different. But what is up, man? It's been a long time since we did a Speak from the Heart. It's been actually a month since we did one of these. And yeah, man, you know, there's something that has always been sitting in the back of my mind. If you guys been tuning into like Speak from the Heart or, you know, other shows, I always been mentioning things like this as far as, you know, gamers becoming the thing that they hate. And I gotta give kudos, man. I gotta give kudos to the Xbox fan base. Y'all gonna see, man. We gonna paint the picture. We gonna get our Bob Ross on. But we gonna definitely speak from the heart. You feel me? We gonna definitely speak from the heart, yo, because this junk out here is crazy. It is crazy. And you know, it takes a brother like me to point these things out, man. Like I've been pointing them out for years on this channel. But you know, because I got the best list on YouTube, you know, sometimes, you know, people just don't want to listen to that. You feel me? They want to ignore that stuff. Also in this stream, guys, what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be doing some giveaways, man. We're going to be doing some giveaways, man. We got some PSN gift cards to give away to the members of the channel. Also, I'll be having some gift cards for those people that just subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? So this is going to be a goodie, man. This is going to be a goodie. And, you know, just hopefully you guys... Matter of fact, I just want to say I appreciate all the support from you guys. You know I say that a lot in this channel, but I really do appreciate the people that do support the channel. And I like to give back to those people that, you know, support the channel, man. You know what I mean? That's just how I roll. That's just how I get down. You know, a lot of this stuff that, you know, people have contributed to this channel, you know, I tend to give it back, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? People be super chatting, or, you know, the members and all that subscribing to the channel and all that stuff. I tend to just honestly give that stuff back. And that's what I'm going to be doing here at this stream as well. So throughout the stream, we're going to be doing some giveaways. So some like $25 PSN cards. So we got 4 $25 PSN cards. We got 2 $50 PSN cards, and we got 10 PSN. We got 2 10 PSN gift cards as well. So we're gonna be giving those stuff away. When it comes to the 50, when it comes to 2 of the $50 PSN cards and 3 of the $25 PSN cards, those will be for members. And the one $25 one and the 2 $10 PSN gift cards, those are going to be for the subscribers to the channel, man. But you know, we're here, guys, with another Speak from the Heart. And Yeah, man, it's gonna be a goodie. It's gonna be good. During the stream, we're gonna be randomly giving away. Also, for those people that just want to win a $25 PSN gift card, we're gonna have that, as a giveaway in the channel. But the members is gonna be the spin the wheel type of ordeal. You know what I mean? Yo, Caleb Kaiser, man, appreciate you rejoining the ranks, man. 9 months in the books. What? We early, yeah, we are super early here, guys, man. And once again, I appreciate it, man. We're gonna shout out the chat as well, man. Don't worry, guys, I got you. I'm just setting everything up as far as like the giveaways and all the knick-knack, paddywhacks, give a dog a bone. You know what I mean? We just setting that stuff up. All right, we're just setting that stuff up. I want to get into where is the, oh, there you go, customization. Okay, we still got the same customizations on here. All right, man. So, yo, Seven City, what's up, man? He said, will Sony do a signed Mark Cerny PS5? I don't know, man. Yo, Caleb Kaiser, welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for coming through, my man Caleb. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We got my man Unicron, man. Unicron Wagwan, man. My UK brethren. What's up, man? How you guys doing today? Yo, brother Darkness Gaming, man. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Thank you for joining the ranks of Soldier First Class, man. As you can see, the Soldier First Class members, they eating good out here, man. They eating good out here, man. We eat good out here in this channel. you be a member for $5, you can end up winning a $50 PSN gift card. Look at God. Ain't God good? Huh? Yo, Stealth Guy Gaming, what's good, Court, man? Shout out to my bro, Court, man. That's my bro right there. You know what I mean? Shout out to Court, man. Always been A1 since day one. So appreciate you, Court. Yo, Viper Reap's Corner, what's good, man? Shout out to my man, Viper Reap, man. Also appreciate you, Viper Reap, for doing the timestamps for the What's Up PlayStation channel. You know what I mean? That is super good right there, man. And we appreciate that. You know what I mean? Real talk. Me and Persona definitely appreciate that. So thank you, man. Yo, Tekken God Jets, what's good, man? Yo, Rallo, what is up, man? Yo, Dewan Thompson, what up, man? Said J Bar, what's up, bro? What's up, everybody in the chat? Appreciate it, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. Yo, Tool Man, what's good, man? Yo, Corey, what's up, man? He said your title of the stream says Mark Cerny destroys PS5 lies. Yes. Oh, did I mess up Mark Cerny's name? Did I spell it wrong? Yeah, he did. We're gonna go over that as well. We're gonna go over that in the video. Yo, Sam Mash, what's up, man? What is up, yo? Yo, Corral Anchor, what's good, man? Appreciate you coming through, yo. Yo, Damien, what's up, man? I ain't seen you in a minute, Damien. What's good, man? You know what I mean? Yo, Black Bear, what's good, bro? Yo, Darkness Wins, what is up, man? What is up? Yo, Henry Het, what's good, bro? I know it's early, Henry. You know what I mean? What's good, yo? Is it me or is it early even for the UK? Yeah, it's super early, man. We out here. We are out here like, you know what I mean, like swimwear. That don't make no goddamn sense, but just rock with it. You feel me? Who else we got up in here, man? Who else we got up in here? Sam Ash, what up? What up? What up? Yo, Jay 767, what's good, man? Yo, I'm still waking up myself, man. You know what I mean? Like, I came from doing like a crazy ass project at work, and I finally like completed it. But I know once, like, you know, the Thanksgiving break is up, you know what I mean, it's gonna be another project to complete. But it's all good, you know what I mean? That's just life. That's just work, you know what I mean? As I scroll on up here, yo, Star Guardian, what's good, man? Appreciate you coming through. Yo, Dribble Piss, what up, man? Yo, give my man, yo, YouTube, give my man Dribble Piss his name back, man. You know what I mean? Yo, Cena, what's up, man? Yo, the Almighty Spartan God, what's good, man? Trigger is wanted more. What's going on over there, man? What is going on? Yo, Forsaken Jonathan, what's up, man? Yo, Stardust Sarah, what's up? Appreciate you guys coming through. Yo, SS9 Vegeta, what up, man? What's good, man? All right, guys, I'm setting up these gift cards here. Let me just do my little screenshots, and then we're gonna get on with the show. And you know what I mean, we're gonna do what we do. We're gonna do what we do, And when we do it, we're gonna do it for TV. Avails me. Alright, so boom. That one done there. Okay, this is the other one. So boom. Yo, Caleb, man, appreciate the $5 donation. Android user. He said, laughing out loud, there's a leak going around that Ratchet & Clank wins Game of the Year. Poor Xbox. Listen, man, when it comes to PlayStation leaks, I do not believe it at all. Y'all gotta stop. When it comes to anything PlayStation leaks, man, I wait for the actual final results. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trusting any PlayStation leak. If that makes any sense, yo. If it's coming from an Xbox source and the Xbox source leaked it, then yo, it's facts. Cause that's what we're seeing. You know what I mean? We gotta give kudos, man. We gotta give kudos when it's due. These Xbox motherfuckers been on point when it comes to these leaks and rumors and all this shit. So when I see there's a random PlayStation leak about Game of the Year, we have never seen a leak about Game of the Year ever in our lifetime. You know what I mean? We're just grasping for straws at that moment. When have we ever seen a leak for the game for the Game Awards when it comes to Game of the Year? Never. But all of a sudden, PlayStation guys just find these rumors and leaks just randomly. They just grasping for straws, man. No disrespect, but that's just what it is. We gotta keep it a buck. Like these dudes just like, yo man, I heard this leak. No, you ain't hear shit leak. You did not hear shit leak. Okay? You did not hear shit leak. Hold on 1 second. Let me just make sure these shits is right. That's a 10, 20. Okay, I got it right. All right, so randomly in the stream, guys, if you are a subscriber of the channel, you are in the running for 3 giveaways. We got 2 $10 PSN gift cards and we got a $25 PSN gift card. So currently right now we're going to be starting a giveaway for the $10 PSN gift card. Yo, Persona, what's good, bro? Shout out to my man Persona. Yo, Bravo, what up, man? Listen, man, when it comes to, no disrespect to my PlayStation Nation, I love y'all, but we not going. If our PlayStation dude say there's a leak, we ain't doing that, man. We ain't doing it. I'm not promoting any leaks on PlayStation fans. I'm sorry. No disrespect. If it was an Xbox dude that shit said Xbox error or something, hey, we gonna talk about it. Because the main cusp of this Speak from the Heart is just talking about the infiltration within the games media from the Xbox fans. You know what I mean? Xbox fans. This is Jay Bari, the best lisp on YouTube. This is from me to you. Xbox fans, man, you guys did it. Huh? You guys did it, man. You guys did it. You guys did it. You guys made change. Huh? You guys didn't like something going on and you guys stood up, bolstered together, held your shields, held the line, and became what you hated the most. The games media. You guys did it, man. Xbox fans made change in the games industry, guys. They didn't like how the media was talking about Xbox. So what did they do? They infiltrated themselves and became the games media. If you guys, most of you guys haven't been sleeping under a rock. If you guys been paying attention to the games news and all that stuff throughout the past year or two, you've seen a subtle change. Sometimes you see these articles and it's like, what? PlayStation 5 horrible. PlayStation 5 RDNA 1.5. PlayStation has no games. PlayStation is dry in the holidays. And you're just scratching your head because you, the owner of a PlayStation 5 that loves gaming, that respects gaming, that participates in gaming, that plays games, you're just scratching your head like, what the fuck is going? Why would somebody say that? Huh? I'm pretty sure we all been there. We just scratching our head like, what the fuck? How the hell is the PlayStation 5 doesn't have any games? No machine learning. Yo, Big Tub, what up, man? It's just all these articles, all these videos just making the Xbox look like it's on this godly level. Oh, Xbox got games. Xbox got a game that reviewed out. Oh, let's kill that narrative that Xbox don't have any games. Let's kill that narrative that the Xbox games first party studios isn't good. Meanwhile, Forza always been reviewed high. It's nothing changed there. You know what I mean? Yo, Chuck, what's good, bro? Shout out to my bro, Chuck. Nothing has really changed there. Now these motherfuckers want to do construction when I'm live. Nothing has really changed there when it comes to that whole narrative about Xbox Game Studios, because the same typical games that been reviewing well for Xbox, it's still reviewing well. But the narrative is pushing that, oh, you can't say Xbox ain't got no games. You can't say that Xbox first party studios ain't good. Look at all of this shit that's going on. And when I start seeing the articles and I was looking at the names of the people it's coming from, I'm like, yo, last generation, you was an Xbox fanboy going up on podcasts debating people. Now you a fucking games media writer. When I look at the jury for the game of the game awards, huh? I'm seeing websites and podcasts that are Xbox influenced being a part of the Game Awards jury. You don't see no PlayStation lifestyle on there. You don't see no PlayStation Universe. Huh? You don't see PlayStation Access. But you see all these other websites like Metro UK, Gamer Tag Radio. No disrespect. Windows set, exactly. PC Mag. And I'm just like, hold up. These guys are smart. They infiltrated the games media. They've been doing it for the longest. Don't get it twisted. Because like I said, I've been alluding to this fact for years when it comes to Speak from the Heart and when it comes to, We Gonna Talk and all these shows that I've been doing. But it's all coming together full circle. Now, these guys are stealth ninjas that has tiptoed their way into the games industry, into the games media. And they are directly in your face changing the outlook of Xbox. Not Xbox themselves. The Xbox fans are changing the outlook of Xbox. You know what I mean? This shit is crazy. I'm looking at the jury on the freaking Game Awards, and I'm just like, wait, you have Xbox centric shows and websites on here, but nothing of PlayStation, nothing of Nintendo. Yo, Sick, what's good, man? Shout out to my man Sick, yo. They have snuck their way and infiltrated the games industry, the games media. I've personally debated Xbox fanboys last generation. Now they are creating websites, podcasts, and they're sticking together. And they're growing because these Xbox guys, one thing I always said about this Xbox guys, is that very differently from the PlayStation community, it doesn't matter if they're wrong or right. They're going to stick by their Xbox compadres. These motherfuckers can say the weirdest things about Xbox and hype it up to the high moon. Xbox is more powerful than a 2060 Ti. They can be saying that, and these Xbox guys, regardless if they're wrong or right, they're going to support that shit and push it. And you see a lot of these Xbox podcasts is growing as they're getting influence, and they're getting, media badges, and they're getting review copies, and they're getting all this stuff, and they got a website, and they're putting out this content. Xbox is good. Xbox is great. You're seeing channels push up from IGN co-workers and workers. Destin Legary is a Xbox propaganda channel that's trying to put himself as a neutral gamer, but it's changing the narrative as far as it doesn't matter if Xbox isn't delivering. For 10 months within this console generation, Xbox hasn't been putting out shit. But the narrative, the push was you need an Xbox cause Game Pass. Doesn't matter if they're not putting out no games. The games is coming. You see all these people on these channels, how easily and quick it is to be an Xbox influencer, to push their games. They are infiltrating the games media. You see how Game Pass, it doesn't matter if a console it puts out a next gen console and have no exclusive games towards it. It doesn't matter, because Game Pass and how Xbox has twisted the minds of gamers, and how many Xbox fanboys are within the industry now, that you can launch a console with no games, and still the push is that this first year is better than the PlayStation 5. It doesn't matter if the PlayStation 5 has games. You gotta pay $70. Buying games are bad. It's bad now. Come on, people. I know the PlayStation engine, we are smarter than it is. We seen this from a mile away. We sniffed it out. But now towards the end, a year within these console cycles are in, you see that full picture being painted, like, yo, they have a full hold on this motherfucker. We let this shit slide. Huh? We let this shit slide. We let them sneak their way up in this motherfucker. It does, you know what I'm saying? Because when next year starts, the whole narrative is not about, oh, PlayStation is dropping Horizon, God of War, Sifu, Gran Turismo 7. The narrative ain't gonna be, yo, PlayStation is doing what we did. PlayStation is doing their shit. The narrative ain't gonna be that. The narrative is gonna be, yo, what's on the pipeline for the Xbox game studios? They gonna drop a game, and it's gonna be, Forspoken as well. Yeah, Blackbeard. Yo, Sick said not we. Yo, we gonna talk about it, Sick. Huh? The whole first half year PlayStation does bang, 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 bang. But it's not gonna be, yo, PlayStation 5 is that console to get. No, it's gonna be, yo, Xbox, Game Pass, what's in the pipeline? And then after waiting 8 months, and a game finally launched, oh, Xbox ain't got no games? Oh, you could have fooled me. 93 Metacritic. You got a game that hasn't advanced and pushed this franchise forward for years. 92 Metacritic. You have a game that hasn't pushed this the tentpole franchise for Xbox forward in this new multiplayer mode. Nothing innovative is going on in this game. You have this fucked up progression. You have cheaters all left and right. You know what I mean? You have balance issues with the big team modes. No anti-airs. You know what I mean? But nobody's talking about those things like that. Yeah, they're gonna highlight it. They might slap a little paint on there. They might say a little sentence. Oh, the progression needs work. But the bulk of the conversation is, Halo is fun! I'm having so much fun with my friends. You can do that with all these multiplayer games that's coming out. With Battlefield 2042, with Call of Duty. You can be playing with your friends, having a grandiose time. Woohoo! But are they highlighting that aspect? No, they're not highlighting that aspect with Call of Duty. They're not highlighting that aspect with Battlefield 2042. They're highlighting all the negatives. They're saying, yo, look at Battlefield 2042. It ain't got this. It ain't got that. It ain't got this. Blah, 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 blah. You should be doing this. Battlefield EA, what are you doing? DICE, what are you doing? What is this? What is that? Oh, you're putting specialists. Why we don't want that? Blah, 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 blah. Call of Duty, what do you do? It's the same thing over and over and over and over again. You should be doing this. You should be doing that. You should be doing this. You should be doing that. Blah, 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 blah. It's the same game over and over. Oh my God, I'm dying. Oh my God, I'm dying. Oh my God, a kill streak. Oh my God, Call of Duty, you're not innovative. Huh? Nobody's talking about, oh, I'm having fun with my friends. We just got up together. We just got up together as a squad and we cleared out a whole thing. Nobody's talking about that. For some strange reason, the one multiplayer game, they got all these fucked up aspects about it. Nobody's mentioning anything or being critical about it. Huh? You got leaks about Battle Pass. Motherfuckers gotta spend over thousands of dollars to get shit. You got my man BG. My man BG been playing Halo every single goddamn day, and this motherfucker tier rank is 9. This motherfucker been doing 4-hour streams every single day, and his progression rank or whatever thing, his progression thing is at level 9. But yeah, what the media is doing is that, yeah, they said, oh, but we did say it. You said it in one little sentence. Oh, Halo is this. It's fun with friends. I'm having a great time. Oh my God, Halo is back. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever, all the positives. Then not one person gonna be like, well, they just need to work on the progression. And that's it. That's it. They don't go into depth. They don't go into detail. They just say, oh, they need to upgrade their progression or update the progression. And let's keep it moving. Or with Battlefield, when it comes to a COD, they are slamming it. Just look at the stark differences between something like Call of Duty and Battlefield Metacritic compared to something like Forza. It's no real big difference in Forza. It's just a racing game that is in a new setting. But this shit is a 92. Call of Duty got a new setting, got new aspects, new score streaks, different developer. Battlefield, you haven't seen that in 3 years. They added new stuff to it, but people didn't like it. However, we're putting that at 70 Metacritic. You know what I mean? What Halo? What is new in Halo? You got a grappling gun that's a pickup. A grapple hook that's a pickup. You know what I mean? That's it. And these motherfuckers like, yo, Xbox is back. Yo, what? Yo, my God. Yo, I was squatted up with my Xbox compadres in a podcast that I'm with every week, and I gotta say this, man. We was having such a great time. Let me post one screenshot of me playing one good game. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my God! Xbox fans, Xbox fanboys, Xbox zealots, Xbox extremists. I give it up to y'all. You guys are making change within this gaming industry. You guys are making change within this gaming community. You know what I mean? You guys are honestly making change. You don't like how the media is portraying Xbox truthfully? You're gonna change that shit. You're gonna lie about Xbox truthfully within the media. This shit crazy, yo. This is crazy, man. Yo, let's do the first giveaway, guys. Yo, shout out to everybody that's in here, man. I see you guys in the chat. Appreciate it. Yo, Jose, what's good, man? Yo, Dark Queen Gaming, what's up? Yo, Mass Produce, what's up, man? What is up, guys? Let me read these super chats real quick. Yo, Via Vix, what's up? What's up? Yo, the Hot Suma, man. Appreciate the $5 donation. Android user. He said, it's not a conspiracy. Microsoft do media manipulation with their own divisions and corporate power. It wouldn't be far-fetched to see them manipulate G Media. Yeah. We already seen, I seen a clip with G4 where they's talking about how PlayStation ain't got no games. Xbox is killing it with Game Pass and this and that and that. I'm just like, yo, like, okay, I understand that, you know, the Xbox fans are going to, you know, up. You're just a games media channel or site, right? You're going to cater to certain people, of course, but you want to cater to everyone within the gaming community, all gamers. So saying shit like that is just like, yo, PlayStation fans is not going to rock with you. You know what I mean? Regardless on if it's just a 30-second clip or a 40-second clip, that's the impression that we're giving out now on your channel. You're not going to see, you might see a resurgence because these Xbox fanboys, they're going to support whatever, man. Yo, Henry Heck, man, appreciate the $5 donation. Android user, he said the progression needs work. It's the best unfinished game I've ever played. Yeah, that's exactly the comments. The progression needs work, man. Yo, it's unfinished, but it's amazing. I squatted up with my friends, and I'm gonna post up one screenshot where I went 16 and 12. You know what I mean? Yo, Mr. Go Try Hard Guy Uchiha, man, thank you for rejoining the ranks of Soldier First Class, man. 9 months in the books. I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna read the comments soon. Yo, Stealth Guy Gaming, man, appreciate the $5, Mr. Android user. He said the amount of things I could say, base mechanics is fine, everything absolutely stupid, but if I say something I'm complaining, it's just cosmetics. Yeah, because now if you are being critical about Xbox games as of late, you are being looked at as toxic, the fanboy. You're not going to be taken seriously. You can't be critical without being overly praising Xbox games. What I noticed, you know what I mean? If you go to the critical aspect and you ain't highlight the overly praised stuff before that, they're not gonna listen to you. Yo, Jay Chaz, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming through. Yo, Jeff B Gaming, what's good, man? Yo, Persona said, yeah, watching the G4 reboot was sad to see. A lot of bantering. Yeah. You know what I mean? Nobody's going to take that shit seriously. Not on the PlayStation side. Yo, Brother Darkness Gaming, man. What is up, man? Appreciate the $10 donation. Android user. He said, all the Xbox sites that scored Forza High on Metacritic, Xbox Hub, Xbox Mundo, Generation Xbox, Windows Central, True Achievements, Xbox Addict, Somos Xbox, Xbox Achievements. Yeah. That, I'm telling you, They are infiltrating the joint. They are infiltrating games media. They are changing the perception of Xbox without Xbox help. They don't need Xbox help. Xbox is there to back them up, you know, give them a little Game Pass, give them a review copy here and there and all that stuff. But they are doing that shit without Xbox help. They're telling Xbox like, yo, you are a million, trillion, billion-dollar company, but we are gonna market your shit. We are gonna change the perception. And you gotta give him credits, man. Yo, Mr. Go Try Hard Guy Uchiha, man, the 9 months, man. Appreciate it, bro. He said, good morning, everyone, and have a great Thanksgiving, yo. That's 100%. Yo, Compo Smurf, what up, man? What is up? Viper Reaps Corner, man. Appreciate the $9.99 iPhone user. He said, these gamers talking about I'm neutral, I play all systems. Well, these game journalists need to practice this type of speak in their journalistic actions. 100%. 100%. They say they play all these games and they play all these, you know, I'm neutral, I play all these games, but you don't really play all these games, man. It's okay. Like, be honest with what you are. I'd rather somebody come out and say, yes, I play all games, but I favor Xbox, or I prefer Xbox. I don't understand what's the issue with people saying that stuff. You know what I mean? Yo, Gaming Addict, what's up, man? He said, do I need to sell out next? Yo, Gaming Addict, man. Hey, listen, man. You might have to. You might have to. To be honest with you, it's not selling out. Xbox gamers is not selling out because they're doing what they love. Selling out is like doing something that just doing it just cause. You don't really like it, but it's because of monetary reasons. You're probably gonna do it. These guys, they don't give a fuck about the monetary reasons. They just gonna do it. You feel me? Yo, Evil formerly S, man. So, all right, let's do the first giveaway, guys. Let's pick the winner. And the winner is Henry Heck, man. Henry Heck, you are the winner of the first $10 PSN gift card. So, you know what I mean? I'm about to DM you, Henry, man. You know, once again, like I said, guys, thank you for supporting the channel. You know what I mean? I really appreciate you guys, regardless if you guys, you know, like or dislike my opinions on stuff. I appreciate, you know, everyone supporting the channel. All right, so let me get the $10 joint here. So, all right, Henry, man, that's the first $. That's the first $10 one. I sent it to your DMs on Twitter, and let's do the first class giveaway for the $50 PSN gift card. We're gonna do it live here on this channel. So once again, oh, we gotta add somebody here. Hold up, we gotta add somebody. Let me just get this shit together. Let me just get this shit together, man. And as always, guys, we're gonna open up the chat. Just let me get these points out, and then we gonna open up the chat, man. You know what I mean? But yo, to everybody, man, if I don't say it, happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. And make sure y'all cook this year too, man. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, I ain't cook, Jay Barry. I ain't cook because, you know, I can't cook. Well, you need to learn to cook. Sick and tired of y'all just eating, and none of y'all know how to cook. You feel me? Alright, yo. So we got all the names here. Let's get it. Let's add, we just added Brother Darkness Gaming, and let's do the first $50 PSN gift card. Once again, I appreciate you guys supporting the channel, and let's go. Here we go. First $50 PSN gift card. We got 2 of them we're going to be giving away, and we got 2 $25 PSN gift cards as well. So up to 4, we got 3. We got 3 $25 PSN gift cards to give away. So up to 5 giveaways for members of the channel. All right. All right. So who's gonna take it? Who was gonna? Yo, Arcade, what's good, man? Doing it big like Notorious. You know the vibes, man. You know the vibes, man. We out here. Can somebody point me to a PlayStation influencer? Yo, to be honest with you guys, we got a huge surprise for you guys very, very soon for What's Up PlayStation Podcast. We're going to be having a very, very nice PlayStation-centric guest. on. Oh, is it Chuck? Is it Chuck? Oh, Chuck got robbed. Caleb Kaiser with the first 24. Yo, Caleb, DM me on Twitter. I think I already have you on Twitter, right? Chuck, you was close, man. Yo, Caleb, DM me on Twitter, man. DM me on Twitter so I can send you that $50 PSN gift card. Yo, all of y'all was close. All of y'all was close, man. You know what I mean? So, Caleb, you are the winner of the $50 PSN gift card, man. Just DM me on Twitter so I can send you that. You feel me? So I can send you that. Let me make sure Caleb's in the chat. Caleb, are you in the chat? Yo, Panda Mark said robbed. Hey, yo, it did slow down like hella slow, but they was like, nope, let me speed up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, there goes Caleb right there. All right, Caleb, so I'm sending you that $50 PSN gift card. And boom, there we go. And guys, once you get the gift cards, just let me know, you know, if it worked or not. Show me a screenshot if it's working and all that stuff. But yeah, man. So yeah, I want to give kudos to the Xbox guys, man, because they are doing something, or they're becoming people that they claim they hate. You know, last generation, Xbox fans hated the games media, but now they are the games media this generation. And you can just see by articles that's being pushed out that they are running the games media, and rightfully so. You know what I mean? If you don't like something, you got to be the change, right? You got to be the change. But we're just seeing an influx of all these weird ass, you know, articles. PlayStation ain't got no games, or the PlayStation library isn't good. You know, I'm not saying that you can't promote Xbox and Game Pass, because it's a great deal for people that's coming in for gaming, but the backhand comments with PlayStation, some of these shit ain't warranted, and you can just tell that majority of these guys aren't playing on PlayStation. You know what I mean? They don't have that good relationship, because we've heard it with people where they say like, yo, PlayStation, my relationship is better with Xbox, so I'm gonna push Xbox. You know, and I understand that, but it's not about you're gonna push Xbox. It's more about you're gonna slant PlayStation while pushing Xbox. Meanwhile, when people come at you, or come at, you know, the comments that you guys are saying, you guys just quickly say, oh, but I have a PlayStation, and I play PlayStation games, and I love PlayStation too. Your actions and your words is not saying that. You know what I mean? It's not saying it, you know. But yo, Veteran Man, appreciate the 55 Seek. He said boycott Game Awards, give less traffic, less revenue, less impact. Let's let the Game Awards go down the drain. We don't need it as much as we need E3. Nah, to be honest with you, truly, I'm not going to boycott the Game Awards, because I am going to be tuning in for more so the reveals, and I definitely want to see who's winning, of course, because at the end of the day, whoever wins or loses is not going to really bother me. Yeah, I'm going to have my comments here and there as far as like, you know, how I feel about who won, or, you know, or who lost or whatnot. But at the end of the day, it's not killing my joy of the games that I played, or it's not killing my joy of this gaming in general. You know what I mean? So I don't really see a necessary need to be boycotting the Game Awards. You know what I mean? Because most people that say they're gonna boycott the Game Awards, they definitely gonna be watching the Game Awards. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure you're gonna want to see what game reveals are there. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you want to see who's gonna win. You know what I mean? It shouldn't bother you at the end of the day. You know what I mean? To be honest with you. Yeah, am I upset that Returnal or Tales of Arise didn't get a nomination for like Game of the Year or certain things? Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's just like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Those are my top 2 games of the year. And let's keep it moving, keep it pushing. Or let's do what the Xbox gamers are doing and create our own game awards. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, You change it. You create your own Game Awards show. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Xbox gamers having their own fucking Game Awards show, because they are being the change that they want in the game media. They are becoming what they hate, the games media. But let me go to this video real quick, because we gotta kill the narrative. My man Mark Cerny killed the narrative of PlayStation 5. This video came out like last week, but shout out to my man Persona. He messaged me the video like last week, and I was just like, yo, such an amazing video. We never really seen Mark so giddy.
I'm Mark Cerny.
We never seen him so giddy and so playful and so gleeful, you know what I mean? But this was a video that I felt like was kind of needed during that whole state of PlayStation 5 kind of thing. But this video right here to shut down a whole bunch of narratives that the PlayStation 5 ain't this, the PlayStation 5 ain't that, the PlayStation 5 is RDNA 1, the PlayStation 5 it's 30% Delta is being, you know what I mean? All that bullshit that people was pushing, especially from Xbox gamers in the media. Mark Cerny just came up with a random ass video that said, lie, destroyed, lie, destroyed. Oh, you want to lie on my console? Destroyed. Shout out to my man Mark Cerny, man. So after this, we're gonna bring people in.
I'm Mark Cerny, lead system architect of PlayStation.
Hey Mark, what's up, man?
And I'm here to talk about what we made and how we made it.
Okay, Mark. Oh, that beat though. Let me turn it down a little bit. How the PlayStation 5 was made?
Game development. I worked on anything from Marble Madness in the golden age of the arcade.
That's when I was born. Okay, Crash, let's get it.
Marvel's Spider-Man on PlayStation.
Hey, yo, Unicron, man, appreciate you joining the ranks for 5 months. Soldier First Class, man.
As lead system architect.
He said if you do your own award show, I want in. It could be a UK correspondent. Yo, we're gonna try to work on something with what's up. Yo, Andrew Wilkins, what's up, man?
It's very technical work, but the ultimate users of these systems are developers trying to make games. So it's
this is for all the people that was like, yo, Mark Cerny's presentation was boring. I fell asleep, but I want to do hours upon hours upon hours of podcasting talking about what Mark Cerny said, which I didn't really listen to because I claimed to everyone that in my podcast or when I was a guest on somebody's podcast that I was sleeping during the presentation and it was boring. But Mark Cerny was like, oh, you thought it was boring? Let me just do this video real quick. Yo, Walter, what's up, man? Yo, Jay Sway, what's up, man?
Great to have worked with a lot of teams over the years and understand a bit about what helps them and what just gets in their way. The first step in developing any console is a brainstorming session. The hardware team has a list, all the features that couldn't make it into the previous console, as well as, of course, a number of new ideas. But there's also a longer list, and that longer list is all of the things that the game development community would like to see.
Oh, the developers. A solid state drive.
The SSD. We've been getting requests for an SSD all the way back to PlayStation 4. In particular, Tim Sweeney, who is the visionary founder of Epic Games, he said hard drives were holding the industry back. And he didn't say hard drives, though. He said rusty, spinning media. The game developers wanted to get away from hard drives because that's where all the game data is stored. I mean, whatever it is, character models, animation, music, movies, it's slow to get to. And if you need seeks, meaning you have to load a lot of little pieces of data from here and there, it's particularly slow to get to. If it takes 30 seconds or a minute to load into a level, that's just lost time. So-called fast travel, that's still taking 15 seconds or 30 seconds to get from one side of the map to the other side. A bit of this is less obvious. It's filler. It's that elevator ride that hides the load. It's that unskippable movie. It's that narrow passageway that the player character has to slowly ease their way through. Now, I've been there myself as a designer on some of these projects where the map had to be just these twisty little passageways whose sole purpose was to hide the loads off of the media. On PlayStation 4, fast travel can take anything, depending on the game, from 15 seconds to a minute. On PlayStation 5, much faster, anything from a fraction of a second to a few seconds. That means no more subway rides in Marvel's Spider-Man, which is really a shame. I like this.
No more subway rides.
The big challenge of hardware is working through the sheer number of details involved in creating a console. An SSD, as an example. Will the game be entirely resonant on the SSD, or is the SSD a cache and the game is on Blu-ray or some other kind of optical media? Do you want to use SLC or MLC or TLC or QLC?
TLC?
What functionality do you want to have in your custom?
I don't want no scrubs.
How much do you want to have in your main custom chip? Developers asked for an NVMe SSD with at least a gigabyte.
I don't want no scrubs. Scrubs is about that gets no me.
10 times that speed. It's always good to have a high target there. Bringing the game development community into the hardware development process is something that's pretty recent, historically speaking. Over the years, that was a dialogue that personally, as a developer, I've really been wanting to have. I'm looking for the developers that give me the hardest time, and the ones who really have strong opinions about what it is that they need to make the game that they've been dreaming of. Those are just brutal meetings to be in, but they're good to have because at the end of the day, you're making a stronger console. We decided on a strategy we called integrated.
Yo, that's a fact, King Kizo. Twitter Spaces, I call them Twitter Space thugs. Twitter Space thugs want you to listen to them about how consoles is designed and how consoles is manufactured and shit, rather than Mark Cerny. Yo, Mod Razi, what's up, man? Yo, Dewan, what up? You say, yeah, you don't want no scrubs, the cache scrub. Yeah, those cache scrubbers.
Is invisible compression. Developers have to spend a lot.
Oh, this is where you're talking about the compression. This is a long ass video, by the way, guys. We're not going to go through the whole thing, but you know, we're gonna get people's opinions in soon.
Hand off their data to our publishing tools, and then the game runtime.
But this is exactly what I mean, right? Is that the things that PlayStation bolstered when it came to the PlayStation 5 before and after the console, we are seeing those things in game. You know what I mean? I would rather listen to somebody that you promote something and then you can showcase an example of what you're promoting, rather than, you know, we have people that, like on the Xbox side, these guys been talking about all this bullshit, machine learning, VRS, VRR, VHS, VV from Final Fantasy 9. They talk about all this V shit, all this compression stuff, but we don't really see a real showcase of that with it. You know what I mean? You a year in now, and you don't have no showcases as far as like what you've been promoting with your goddamn console for all these years. You had Austin Evans, Digital Foundry, all the bullshit that y'all fed them. They were regurgitating that bullshit. And where we at? You know what I mean? Where are we at? Tell me something that is like, oh wow, that it took real good advantage of all of that. You know what they was talking about there. I don't know. Yo, Andrew Wilkins, man, appreciate the $5 donation. Android user, he said no question needed. Sony does everything better. Even PS Now streaming is better performing than xCloud. But Xbox fans will admit it. You know, I mean, PS Now always been working good for me. I've been talking about PS Now since 2014, where people was ridiculing me and clowning me about it. Yo, Gaming Night, what's up, man? Yo, Chris Righteous, the second best list on YouTube. He said, I listened to the devs that repeatedly said PlayStation 5 is a better console for developers. That said they preferred PlayStation 5, and I got proof. Yeah, I remember those tweets and those articles that the devs were saying.
Decompression for them. We put as much functionality as we could inside of a custom.
Yeah, yo, Six say you do see it. The game looks and runs worse.
Huge. It varies from game to game, but a few standouts are Subnautica, which is 14 gigabytes on PlayStation 4 and just 4 gigabytes on PlayStation 5.
Damn.
Control Ultimate Edition, which is 50 gigabytes on PlayStation 4 and about half that size on PlayStation 5.
Damn.
What I found out.
Yo, Wavy, what up, bro?
Is that, for example, with Miles Morales, even though it had added all of these high resolution textures.
Hey, yo, if you ever listen to Hard 8, how he be saying Miles Morales, he be like, Miles Morales. Yo, why he pronunciate the whole Morales? Hey, yo, go listen to Hard 8, man. My man said Miles Morales. Hey, yo, I be dying, bro. I'm like, yo, brother, the man name is Morales.
PlayStation 5 version. The PlayStation 5 version was actually...
Hey, yo, who will wear this shirt right here that Mark Cerny wearing? Yo, who will wear that? Yo, Dot, what up, man? Yo, who will wear this shirt right here, yo? You know what I mean? He got like a soft tie-dye type shirt on. Fire. You feel me?
Smaller than the PlayStation 4 version. That growth in size from the assets had been offset by the improved technology for compression. The CPU. The choice of the CPU is really important. Pretty much anything you see, hear, or feel, the CPU is involved in. Animation, AI, physics, collision, even things which have their own dedicated units like graphics or the 3D audio. The smarts is still in the CPU. Now, ideally, you just use one incredibly fast CPU, but that technology doesn't exist. And so pretty much any device you use, your PC, your phone, your console,
Yo, Six say you wear it?
the necessary performance through using multiple CPUs. Simulating something like New York City.
Yo, Barry,
really
chill, give me my vote back. What you voted for?
Every pedestrian uses their AI.
Hey, yo, I got a poll going on right now. Who designed their console better, PS5 or Xbox Series X? Mark Cerny or Jason Ronald?
Of those 8 CPU
Who the 8% that said Jason Ronald?
Battle scenes. There are literally thousands of bullets in flight. Destruction All-Stars.
Yo, I'm gonna go back to what he said about Returnal, because the reason why I'm gonna keep repeating what he said about Returnal is how people tend to undermine the stuff that Returnal has said. Have did. You know what I mean? A lot of people like to downplay Returnal, but listen to what he's actually saying when he spoke about Returnal and what the PS5 is actually producing. People be like, "Oh, Returnal can run on PS4 or PS3 and all that bullshit." Like, nah, you're not doing. If you was to run that game on PlayStation 4, you have to cut out so much of that game and what that game is set out to do on the PlayStation 5 just so it can run on PlayStation 4. You know what I mean? You're not going to have all those particle effects. You're not going to have all those sound and visual cues. You're not going to have all that loading and all that stuff that's going on in the back level of the game. You're not having all that stuff. It's going to be the same game.
AI and their animation all executed at what might be 60 frames a second. 8 Zen 2 cores really makes a difference there. The impact of those 8 CPU cores can also be felt in Returnal's battle scenes. There are literally thousands of bullets in flight. Destruction all
thousands of bullets flying. It can run in the PlayStation 4. Your ass up. Destruction All-Star, let's get it. Even Destruction All-Stars, like the destruction, the impact, and all that stuff. A lot of people undermine this game as well for some strange reason. You know what I mean? You got a game that you got through PlayStation Plus, where people's like, "Oh, this game is this game is that," and every time this game is hard, it's horrible. Every time you try to ask the question, "Why is Destruction All-Stars horrible?" you can't get an explanation from them.
All-Stars is using Zen 2's power for vehicle deformation and destruction. The physics
I said everything he said before he said it.
Involves quite a bit of CPU processing. There's lots of options for core count. The question is how much of your custom chip you want going into CPUs and how much you want going into the GPU. And when we did our tour, we had some devs that would really like 16 cores, but game development is so graphically oriented that when we explained that we could do that, but the GPU would get smaller, they'd instantly back off. The GPU.
So they're taking into mind what the developers want. And by them suggestion, like, yeah, you want the 16 cores and all that stuff, but the GPU be significantly smaller. They were like, nah, we don't want that. We don't want that. You know what I mean?
As a player, you immediately notice the characters in these games. Hair, eyes, skin, facial animation.
Let's see where this thing will take us.
We've come a long way from what could be done on PlayStation 1. GPUs are fiendishly complex. There's features that are added year after year after year, and this has been going on now for 2 or 3 decades. When we talk to developers, most of the conversation is about GPUs, about this alphabet soup of features that are incredible
alphabet soup
to the graphics engine programmers. They're looking for more performance. They're looking for more flexibility in how they use that performance. They're looking for new features, and they're looking for
Jamar Bass, what's good, bro?
That they already have.
Yo, hey, Ron. Hey, Ron. Hey, Ron. What's good, Aaron, man? Shout out to you in the chat. See.
2.23 gigahertz.
Yeah, problem is finding a match. Yeah, for sure.
10 trillion floating point operations operations a second, as well as having a custom cutting-edge feature set. Epic Games have created a new software technology called Nanite that focuses on the detail that the new hardware technology enables. The idea behind this technology is that no matter how far
Nikki, what up?
you zoom into something, no matter how close you get to something, you're still seeing, like the real world, more and more detail. We made a lot of
Jesus.
to the GPU.
Ernest Haley, what up?
Smaller, like when PlayStation 5 crashes, it's a lot easier to track down the source of that crash than it was on PlayStation 4. Some of those customizations are giant, like backwards compatibility with PlayStation 4. Backwards compatibility is difficult because there are hundreds of essential GPU features in PlayStation 4 that the developers rely on. And for their games to run flawlessly on PlayStation 5, each of those features needs to be properly included. We also need to sometimes insulate the games from the new PlayStation 5 capabilities. There was a case early on where we ran a multi-million selling PlayStation 4 game on PlayStation 5 and found out that the player character suddenly was just running too fast. And what was happening was the power of PlayStation 5 was translating into higher frame rate and it broke gameplay. And so to fix that particular bug, we had to put in knobs that would allow us to dial in just how much performance that game could handle.
Hey yo, my man, you know how Professor X was putting in these like brain like stoppages with Jean Grey and like with Wolverine and all that stuff? That's what the PlayStation 5 is doing. The PlayStation 5 is Professor X that puts these like brain things in people's minds just to make sure they don't tap into their full potential or they can't go out too crazy. That's an X-Men reference. Most of y'all won't. Alright, you know what? Let's keep it moving.
Ray tracing.
Ray tracing!
Without a doubt.
After ray tracing, we're going to get people in.
Is ray tracing.
After we're going to do another giveaway and get people in.
Is global illumination. In Metro Exodus, light's streaming through a window, it hits the floor, it hits a wall, and that bounce light is what illuminates the scene. Another big use of ray tracing is reflections, like being able to see Spider-Man reflected in
the best case of ray tracing. Let's get it.
Buildings that he's crawling over. It's an impressive effect, but it also shows why a new pipeline is required. If you look at the 50-year history of games, it splits pretty neatly into two eras. The first era, Pac-Man, Sonic the Hedgehog, is games that are built entirely out of flat components. The second era, Crash Bandicoot, Uncharted, these are games built out of 3D triangles with effects on them. Thanks to ray tracing, we're now entering a third era, and the visuals have a capacity to be like nothing we've ever seen before. Ray tracing is radically different technology. It's pure computation. There's a database in RAM that contains a description of the video game world, mostly triangles and boxes, and then there's support in the GPU hardware for seeing if a line intersects that geometry. If the hardware is fast enough, that unlocks new approaches to lighting.
Beautiful. Yo, Iron Panther, what's up, bro?
The catch is, to use this as a developer, you have to build a whole new real-time graphics pipeline. Ray tracing was not one of the key features that the developers asked for, mostly I think because they had—
Hold up, the devs even asked for ray tracing? You know what I mean? Why?
difficulty believing they'd have enough ray tracing performance to do anything interesting with it. You can view it as a trade-off. How much effort does it take to adopt that new rendering pipeline versus how much difference does it make visually to what the player is experiencing? Developers immediately dug into the new feature set, and at our very first PlayStation 5 game showcase, we had 6 titles that were using ray tracing. Ray tracing can also be used.
So you telling me the company that didn't even promote ray tracing like that per se when the console got revealed or the first showcase did reveal the console is the leading platform for the ray tracing? 6 games showcase ray tracing? My bad, Mark Cerny.
For shadows. In the real world, the edges of shadows are not perfectly crisp because the light that casts those shadows isn't a point. The light source itself has a size to it. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War uses ray tracing and a lot of additional mathematics to create very realistic looking shadows with the proper softness. Tempest 3D Audio.
All right, so we're gonna stop it there for now, and we're gonna do another $50 PSN gift card for the members. Once again, appreciate you guys supporting. Let me get the Discord readied up as well. You feel me? Let me get that ready to go. And also, while we're doing that, we're going to do another $10 PSN gift card. Get that thing ready to go. sir. All right, so here we go. All right, so this is for another $50 PSN gift card. All right, let's do a test spin first. We're gonna do a test spin. This is not the winner. This is just a test spin. This is just a test spin. Test spin. Test spin. Test spin. 1, 2, 3. Test spin. Test spin. 1, 2, 3. All right, this is not the winner. Can I just stop it here? No. Okay. Gotcha. My bad, guys. I had a co-worker that called me. All right, so let's do the spin now. This is the real spin. Let's shuffle up these names. All right, here we go. Real spin. 1, 2, 3. This is for a $50 PSN gift card. Yo, Renchel, what's up? Yo, Trey BK, what's good, bro? Shout out to my man Trey. You know the vibes. You know we out here, boy. All right, let's see who wins it, guys. Let's see who wins it. Also, the giveaway is going live for the $10 PSN gift card. We got 3 people in there so far. Go get that. Go get that. All right, let's see who gets it. It's scrolling, 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 scrolling. It's scrolling, 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 scrolling. It's scrolling. Yo, Sick might get this. Let's see. Is it Dre? Hey, my boy Dre! Yo, Dre, man. Shout out to my boy Dreology. You know what I mean? Winning. Let's see, Dre is in the chat, man. Yo, Dre, are you in the chat, man? You know Dre be lurking. But yeah, Dre got that one. So he got a $50 PSN gift card. I'm about to just DM him on Discord. Yo, Sick, you was mad close on that one. Yo, so yo, Baruto, what's good, man? What is up, man? Yo, Damien, what's up? Yo, so guys, we're doing a giveaway right now for the $10 PSN exclamation point raffle. And you'll be in the running for a $10 PSN gift card. Anybody can be in there as long as you're a subscriber. You can be in the running for that giveaway. As long as you subscribe to the channel, you're in the running for that giveaway. These giveaways are more so for the members of the channel, like the Soldier First Class members of the channel. All right, so that is the $50 PSN gift card. Let me do another one before we get people in. I'm gonna do a $25 PSN gift card now. Let's shuffle these names. All right, so this is for a $25 PSN gift card. Let's get it. All right, let's see who wins this one here, man. As the wheel is spinning. The wheel is spinning. You know what I mean? Hopefully you guys enjoy that. There's a lot of sales right now on a PlayStation Store. So, you know, you guys can get some nice games on here. Oh, Persona. Oh. Unicron. King Kiso. Hey! Shout out to my man King Kiso. Yo, King Kiso, man, DM me on Twitter, bro. DM me on Twitter so I can send you that $25 PSN gift card. Congratulations to Dre with the $50 PSN gift card. and King Kiso with the $25 PSN gift card. All right. So let me get people in here now. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you guys coming through, man. I appreciate you guys supporting the channel. We're going to get these thoughts, man, talking about Xbox infiltration in the games media. Mark Cerny slapping up some Xbox as far as learning the truth about the PlayStation 5. Well, you know, the PlayStation Nation, we already know the truth, but you know the vibes. You know the vibes already, man. Yo, who we got up in here? We got my man Court in the building. Yo, Court, good morning, man.
Good morning, my brother.
Let me turn y'all up real quick. Yo, good morning, man. How you doing, bro? Everything copacetic? Yo, the boy Young, what's good, bro? Get this work. What up?
Yeah, everything good. I'm just frustrated right now. Shit.
Ah, man. Life.
No, fucking Halo.
See? You see, no, but you're having fun, though. You're having fun, Court. You're having so much fun.
Man, look, the base game is fine. I'm cool with the mechanics. I'm just frustrated about every fucking thing else. I don't care if it's free to play or not. Motherfuckers, I hate it.
Yo, so Halo 5 came out in 2015. Halo Infinite comes out in 2021. How do you feel as far as, did they make any proper advancements to the online from Halo 5 to Halo Infinite?
Since I didn't play 5, I played Master Chief Collection.
Okay.
And it's more a step back than an actual progression.
Oh no.
When you have it to where I just can't pick, let me go play Slayer.
Exactly.
Let me go play SWAT. You have to force me, and this is my biggest thing right now. And this is talking about progression and everything. This is my biggest thing. They have a free event going on that you will not be able to complete until sometime in the next half of next year.
The fuck?
What?
Just because they only give you so many challenges within that week to progress that event's battle pass. And half the shit in that battle pass ain't even like armor stuff. It's like stuff for the regular battle pass. So they're saying, okay, 20 plus items are nothing but emblems, XP gains, and challenge swaps. You really only got 5 pieces of armor in that whole 30-piece thing. And the last piece of that armor you probably won't get until next year. But the other side of it is the challenges that now the challenge structure is good. You complete the challenge, you unlock a tier on the event. Okay, cool. But you might run into a situation where you complete 2 of those challenges, and when it rotates, they don't replace the 2 challenges with something that's going to that thing. They might go to your regular battle pass. So now you have to jump from playing this event's match made activity to go play ranked. And then you might have to finish ranked to go back to the core playlist to go to big team battle just so you can rotate out the fucking challenges to get another goddamn event challenge. The shit is frustrating. But everybody like, it's just cosmetics. It's just the beta. Y'all act like it's been out for a month. We've been complaining about this shit since July. Literally. We told them in July, don't do it like this. Please don't.
So, they did it with Gears when it comes to their online, how they changed it up for more the cosmetics and the microtransactions. Yo, people don't want to listen, but Game Pass is drastically changing how these games are being designed. You know what I mean?
Oh, it is. Because guess what? Just like you said, BG just level 9. Yeah. They pretty much gonna force you to pay for it. You want to get all the stuff, you might well just go and pony up the money just to get through it. Because you gonna be stuck grinding. for literal hours and unlock one thing and it not even be. Let's put it like this. Halo 3, I knew I could get the high boost armor just by playing the game. I ain't have to do nothing crazy. Get a couple of ninjas here, some triple kills, multi kills, you know, stuff like that. Normal gameplay stuff, right? For me to get the free helmet in the battle pass, you don't get a fucking helmet until level 81 of the battle pass. That's the free helmet. All the other stuff is locked behind the battle pass. So out of this whole battle pass where they say, oh, you can earn your stuff for free, you don't have to pay for anything, bullshit. Complete. God damn it, gaming politician.
I'm sorry, Mr. Stealth. Is that what you'd like me to call you, sir?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Stealth. I was listening to the show, and I hear you complaining about, excuse me, not complaining, but voicing your opinion about Halo Infinite. My question is, you know, how can you complain about anything when it's free? The developers work very hard, and they do everything that they do. It's free. You're not paying for anything. You don't have to have the armor. You don't have to do the battle pass. You can just play the game and not give me level up experience. You know, it's all about having fun with your friends, Mr. Stuff.
Okay, that's cool and all, but Mr. Gaming Politician, let me ask you a question. Have you ever played Halo?
Oh
Listen,
shit!
this isn't about me.
No, Gaming Politician, haven't played Halo.
That is a bad faith argument, and I am not.
No. Have you played Halo since Halo 3? Let's put it like this. Let's not even do Halo from the beginning. Have you played since Halo 3?
You see,
Nigga said a bad faith argument.
This is the problem with the game community, right? I don't need to give you my gamer tag. I do not need to have played the game. Think on it. We're just having a conversation.
I know, and see that's the thing. I didn't ask for a game. I just asked if you played Gaming Politician. That's all I asked.
Yeah, but that's negative. You're ignorant. That's ignorant, man.
So you want me to take your opinion to heart when I, a person who played Halo 3 and got armor that I wanted to make my Spartan look the way I wanted to, without having to pay anything extra. Now, mind you, I understand they were going to monetize some things. I get that. It's free to play. It's going to happen.
This is what you have to understand.
No, sir. No, sir. But sir.
Mr. Jabari, are you just going to let this disrespect continue, sir?
Look at here, goddamn game politician. Now look. Getting tired of y'all types out here on the Twitterverses.
Let's go. Turn up, Court.
Doing all this rigmarole talking and nonsense and saying it's fun, but excusing all the other nonsense. Getting tired of that.
That's what's most
Yo, 1 second, guys. Yo, gaming night. DM me on Twitter, jbarry_. DM me on Twitter, jbarry_. So we're gonna do another giveaway as well as Mr. Gaming Politician and Court.
I'm sorry. I had to pull the mic from Game Politician. I was cooking Thanksgiving dinner, and he got on the mic real quick. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Court, I agree with you 100%. Never mind what Game Politician says. He's over playing the Switch now. I told him don't do that again because I was about to jump into the conversation. Continue though, Court. I'm so sorry. Game Politician won't interrupt again.
Yeah. But no, it's man. I knew there was gonna be some messed up stuff when they said they were going to separate the multiplayer from the single player and make it free to play. I already expected some nonsense. Bruh. I know free to play games from when the PS4 launched with Blacklight Retribution. You can just play Team Deathmatch on Blacklight Retribution. I just can't do that in Halo in 2021.
Those free to gay games.
Yeah. Not free to gay games, free to play games. Let's get that straight. Okay. But in 2021, you tell me with a flagship title like Halo, even if you make the multiplayer separate, you can't just say, if you want to just go play Slayer, go play Slayer. If you want to play Capture the Flag, go play Capture the Flag. You took everything that was Halo and letting people decide what they want to play and telling them, hey, I know you a Slayer player. Go play CTF for 3 rounds where everybody's not even trying to get the goddamn objective because they trying to do stupid ass challenges. Because the only way for you to progress on the battle pass is by doing these stupid ass challenges. So hey, instead of everybody go capture the flag and actually play like you're playing capture the flag, it's like, nah, man, I gotta go find this goddamn needle on this map that might not even be on the map.
They should have took a page out of Call of Duty's book with that, because in Call of Duty, a lot of their challenges, so like for instance, the operators or whatever, it's all that stuff is really kill based. Get a kill with this gun, get a kill with that gun, get this many kills here, and or whatever case may be. It's not really, it's really like kind of free form, which is why I'm surprised that, like I was saying earlier, a couple weeks ago, it's as much as Halo is a highly respected franchise, right? There's still certain rules that Halo free to play needs to follow, right? Because we are in a different time where certain things, especially again, we're floating around in the free to play genre here. There's certain things that need to be there, I think, in terms for it to be an effective game, right? And I think again, here looking at this Halo free to play, listen, the gameplay itself, like the mechanics, I do like, right? Certain issues here and there that I spoke about in my impressions, but I couldn't really get to like the meat and potatoes parts of what you're talking about, Court, in my impressions. But I agree, man. Like in terms of longevity, I do not see any longevity here. And looking at the game itself, I definitely think that this still feels very, very rushed, because it's nothing. There really isn't a lot here. It's the battle pass, and then it's modes you can't even choose. Like it's just quick play or big, and it's like, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
It's quick.
Where's the rest of the game?
Yeah, it's either quick play, big team battle, quick play, ranked arena, and now we got Fiesta. But Fiesta is only going to be around for this week.
This is the funny part here. You see how you're going into detail, you're being critical, right? That's not what is being pushed about this game currently right now. The things that you are bringing up is not really being spoken about outside of like, little threads here and there. The mainstream media is just pushing the fact that it's squatting up with friends and it's fun. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Oh, by the way, the battle pass, it needs a little work. Oh, but it's fun.
Nah, that shit needs the game. This game needs, I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. This game needs at least 2 more years. This could have been.
My whole thing is that
developed for like 5 years or so, and this is what we have. Crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, how people are being so critical when it comes to Battlefield, like myself. You know what I mean? This game, Battlefield, has been in development for 3 years, with 2042. And people can be critical as far as like, yo, they don't see no advancements here or certain things is missing and this and that. But when in Halo, nobody talks about that. You know what I mean? Like Halo
or games like
Halo.
Outriders,
we haven't had a Halo game since 2015. But yet, you know what I mean? When it comes to this game, nobody's talking about the advancements. Nobody's talking about what needs to be said, what needs to be done. It's just, I'm squatting up with friends and I'm posting one screenshot where I went 16 and 10. You know what I mean?
It's deeper than that though, because when you look at games like Anthem, Outriders, even Destiny, when they try to shit on Destiny, Avengers, right? They hate this. The light bulbs.
Avengers is the perfect one.
Avengers is a perfect example, Barry. I don't want to play Avengers because, it's against the service and it's trying to nickel and dime me for everything. But then a game like this, $1,000 to get everything, bruh.
And they ain't
free,
lying.
it's free to play.
Ain't no issues. Hey, okay,
Look.
this is free to play. Fuck out of here, bro. I don't want to hear that, man.
Yo,
All
let
these
me
other games that you shit on, and this is what you defend.
Let me get these 2 super chats before we go on. Also, guys, I am doing the $25 PSN gift card.
Real talk, I'm getting tired of you like cheating me too, bro. Like I should be winning everything, man. Like put my name like 6 times on the wheel, bro.
6 times.
Yeah,
Damn.
put my name like 6-7 times on the wheel, so I got multiple spots, so it'll land on me. You feel me?
I got you. Next spin. Yo, we got Andrew Wilkins said, Barry, you should hear Colt on Gaz podcast trying to damage control to the other Xbox on their why Series X still ain't competing with the PlayStation 5 yet. Laughing out loud. Who is Gaz? Who's Gaz podcast?
I think he mean Jez.
Oh, Jez?
He might mean, I don't know. I'm assuming.
Oh, and then we have Brother Darkness Gaming. Yeah, yo, y'all the names, yo. Yo, hola, Moco. What's good, hola? Yo, we got Gamer Politician needs his own show. I have spoken. All right, guys. So
Appreciate that, but Persona, he won't let me get my own show because it would be so much.
yo, we have the $25. This is $25, guys. Listen, we got a 60 to 90 sale going on, discount sale going on a PSN store, man. So if you guys want to be in the running, just put an exclamation point raffle. As long as you're a subscriber, you're in the running for this one. And we're going to be doing another $25 PSN gift card for the Soldier First Class members. So stay tuned with that. Yeah, but go ahead. The whole cusp of this like podcast really is to talk about the infiltration in the games media. Like Xbox gamers want to change, and they got change where they didn't like Xbox being spoken about in a bad tone or a bad light when it comes to Xbox and Phil Spencer. And Xbox gamers have hated the games media for years upon years, a whole generation, matter of fact, have hated the games media. But now all of a sudden they have become the games media. I was scrolling through the Game Awards jury, and I find it funny that I'm seeing like platforms that are Xbox preferenced on the jury voting in for these games. And I mean, and it makes sense now as far as the games that we're seeing on there in some of these categories. But we are seeing sites in the UK that is Xbox centered, here in the US Xbox centered, but you're not really seeing like a PlayStation Lifestyle or a PlayStation Universe or PlayStation Access being on the the jury on that. But you're seeing stuff like Metro UK, Windows Central, Gamertag Radio. I can just go on the list as far. I don't have the list on me, but I've seen them. These guys have really infiltrated the games media, and they're getting the change that they want for Xbox to be perceived at this glory box in gaming. You know what I mean? What do you guys have to say about that, man?
Don't tell me that you just figured this out.
No, it's something that is I didn't just figure it out, because like I said, in many shows here, I've spoken about how Xbox gamers are becoming what they hate, the media, right?
How many times have I said this, Link?
Sick has been saying this that's why I was laughing, because I knew Sick would be the perfect person to speak on this, because he's been saying it for a very long time.
They told me I was a pony. Oh, you just a fanboy. You just can't accept that. Yeah, okay. All right.
No, they definitely have done the thing. You know what I mean? I'm not even hating either.
You didn't hear Phil Spencer and Aaron Greenberg? Aaron Greenberg said that they're taking a grassroots approach to marketing. Right?
Oh, yeah.
And then all of a sudden, these influencers popped up everywhere.
Everywhere.
Just Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass. That's all you was hearing.
Mm-hmm.
So much so that when you talk to normal everyday people, Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass, walking billboard. And it's so bad because some of the people don't even know that they're doing it. They really think that they just enjoying Game Pass to no end, but then you ask them a simple question. What are you playing on Game Pass? Well, I mean, see, okay, so, it's a lot of, it's a lot of games on there. My time, I work all the time, so, it's just great to have access to a whole bunch of games. That's what you get. And then when you have the people who think they too smart for their own good, when you ask them what they playing, they try to think of all of the big games that they can think of, which is usually only around 4 or 5 games. They try to go for whatever is most popular. Oh, Hades. I've been playing Hades. How much of a percentage have you finished Hades? Well, I'm playing it when I got time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really got time like that.
I gotta wait for kids.
I got come on, man.
They love to say that, bro.
I get pussy, man. What? Bruh, what? I'm
all over
telling
the
you.
world getting pussy. What that mean, man? Like, yo, what is he talking about?
I've had people tell me that I'm a virgin. I'm like, yo, word.
Crazy.
I appreciate that, fam.
Crazy.
Low key.
Virgin with a bunch of kids. All right. Cool.
Listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I shouldn't even be saying this, and my wife is probably gonna kick my ass, bro.
Oh Lord.
That motherfucker is a nympho, bro. It's like that's all the fuck she fucking think. You know what? I ain't even gonna get into that. I was gonna
say. I would say she coming in the room right now, but like, you know.
Oh nah. She at work.
Oh shit. You good? Well, we know. We understand, sick.
It is what it is, bro. But regardless, that's not even the point. The point is you ask them about the thing that they're currently enjoying so much, but they can't tell you what they're enjoying about it. They're just a marketing tool. And believe it or not, these people get paid to do this. They may not get paid in money, but they get paid in promotion, right? They get paid in Xboxes. They get paid in Game Pass subscriptions. They are getting paid for what they do.
Of course.
What do you think a Aaron Greenberg or a Phil Spencer retweet is worth?
Man, that's worth everything to them. Like, worth the world.
But I digress, dog. None of this is new, bro.
Money.
None of this is new, bro. It's crazy that it's really hitting home for you now, though.
No, but I think it's one of those things where, like one thing Barry was saying in his monologue that I do truly agree with is that like, yo, a lot of these dudes in the Xbox community, they're radicals, bruh. But it's like you ever met a functioning drug addict? They go to work. They live on their own. They got a job. They can hold a job. They're very functioning. Like, like if you were to see them in the street, you would think, like I ain't a regular person going to work doing what they do. But, behind closed doors, they're a drug addict. Like they sniffing crack, smoking crack, sniffing coke, whatever the fuck they doing, right? A lot of these Xbox dudes kind of function like that, where not necessarily a drug addict, but more so like zealots. But in the sense of they'll do anything to put Xbox on top for that money, for that dollar, regardless if it's lying, if it's frauding, if it's putting somebody else down or whatever case may be, all for the mighty dollar, right? But the problem is a lot of these people are the people that they want you to listen to what they have to say, right? And take what they have to say serious when it comes to gaming as in general, not just Xbox, like just gaming. But when you look at, again, actions speak louder than words, right? A lot of their actions prove or show that maybe you're not the type of person that I should be coming to for gaming, because you won't show us your gamer tag. You won't, you're not posting gaming. You're not really about gaming. You're not being you're not upholding the integrity, right? As much as people like to call you know, me, Bari, Sick, whoever, like these fanboys or whatever, right? When it comes to gaming, shout out to C Fresh, yo, this joint rigged, bro. Like, where my name at on here, bro? Like,
you ain't going. You ain't.
I did.
Oh, you did. I see you.
This shit crazy.
Yo, but shout out
bro.
to C Fresh, man, for winning
win some
the
money.
$25 PSN gift card. DM me on Twitter, jbarry_. DM me on Twitter.
Yeah, but like I was saying, as much as people like to call people fanboys, you know, I'm willing to go to, you know, play a game wherever it is. Like, you know, how a lot of people say I go where the games are, but only on the Switch or only on the Xbox. And it's like, how the fuck are you going where the games are, bro? Like that, like shit like that never makes sense to me. Because like I hear people say that a lot, and I think that's the new way of saying I'm a neutral. Instead of saying outright I'm a neutral, they say I go where the games are. If you went where the games are, you have everything: PC, Switch, PlayStation.
They never go where the games are.
No, no, exactly. But that's my point. And it's like, listen, if Halo is fun, I'm definitely gonna like, yo, like I'm on it. Like, you know, we had a Halo night. I'm gonna play Halo tonight. You know, or whatever. You know, on the Switch, I got my Pokemon. I'm gonna get Shin Megami Tensei. On the PlayStation, I got this, that, and the third. On my PC, I got this, that, and the third. It's like, yo, if you go where the games are, you go where the games are. There is no stipulations, right? And I'm not seeing that in a lot of people in this community. And it's like, you always have an issue with this, that, and the third.
Well, what about the issue now where people are making these, I'm going to just straight up call them fake narratives. They're like, oh, these Bethesda games are now only on Xbox. But PlayStation fans are outraged. I haven't seen a one.
Bruh, I haven't seen
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've been seeing that a lot too, where they're saying
ever.
the PlayStation fans are outraged about what's called Elder Scrolls 6.
Right.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Or people that I've communicated with or conversed with, I haven't seen them upset about that.
I don't know anybody who is.
I mean, heck, I'm Bethesda fans. Like, if I want the game, I'll go where I can get the game. Like,
just look at the YouTube videos now with a lot of PC fanboys or Xbox fanboys. All of a sudden now, they are getting like crazy views and all that stuff, just bashing PlayStation fans. It's just like the media, the industry has turned like as a PlayStation. Oh, PlayStation doing good. Oh, you're praising PlayStation for doing good. Oh, let's bash it. PlayStation fanboy praising PlayStation for exclusives to cut off other gamers from playing their games. But then all of a sudden, the next video they do, oh, PlayStation fanboys is upset about Xbox having exclusives. Like your previous video was bashing people praising the fact of an exclusive, but now it's just contradictory. You know what I mean? But they getting these views and this bullshit because it's the bashing of PlayStation that is being pushed so much in the media.
It's much deeper than that, because the Bethesda deal was a blessing, right? And I'm gonna tell you why. Because it brought to light the frauds, the people who truly care about exclusives, that betray, you know, all these years for the past like 2 or 3 years, what have we seen? Exclusives is anti-consumer. Oh, don't buy up the industry. Third-party exclusives are not a good thing. Timed exclusives is bad. Once that Bethesda bill came through, you bought an entire publisher, ZeniMax. You bought an entire publisher and took them away from the entire industry.
Mm-hmm. And now it's okay because now it's okay
because it's Xbox. And oh, yo, you. But see, here's where the excuses come in, Court. Because their rebuttal is, you guys said you wanted Xbox to compete. Yes, compete in games, as in creating great games. Owning Bethesda does not mean that they will be still on the level of being able to compete with a Nintendo or a PlayStation. Not saying don't go out and do acquisitions, but does owning Bethesda mean that they are now able to compete? If the answer is yes, show proof. Because we still have not seen anything yet. We're still waiting on Hellblade 2. They showed that in 2019. And every chance they get on stage, hey guys, we just opened a brand new studio. Hey guys, we want to show you some ice. Hey guys, check out this apartment demo. Like, what the fuck?
Yo, Xbox and Gucci makes it. Like what?
Yeah, bro. And like every show they have done for the past year has been some bullshit. And I'm like, bro, you got all these studios under your belt, all this money at your disposal. What the fuck are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing? And then this Halo shit is just nailing the coffin, bro. It's like, yo, Halo is pay to win. I'll pay to play. You want to look nice? You don't want that rusty ass red color on your goddamn Spartan? You gonna pony up that $20?
Yo, that's a fact, man.
Them $20 for white.
The joint in beta, by the way, according to them, is in beta. Well, not that store.
Bruh,
what beta you know giving you achievements?
Bruh, every time I hear,
man, that's bullshit.
Every time I hear somebody say it's a beta, they'll fix. I'm like, brother, man, they literally told you this is the full game.
Bro,
literally.
Yo, most betas when it comes to multiplayer games.
King of Fighter 15's beta up is right now. I ain't getting no trophies for that.
No, right. Yo, check this out though. Check this out.
You know you getting trophies, bro. Achievements.
Most betas
season 2.
When it comes to multiplayer games. Most betas when it comes to multiplayer games, your progression doesn't carry over. Multiplayer. I'm not talking about a demo from like a single player game. I'm talking about a multiplayer beta. Your progression does not carry over to the final product. Just saying.
Right.
When is the next season?
The next season ain't until like May of next year.
Yo, that's another thing. That's another thing with this game is the fact that they originally said a season would be 3 months.
3 months.
Now it got pushed to May.
6
so
months.
you're not gonna get Forge or co-op until 6 months within the game. Craziness, man.
So we are literally stuck with until May, whatever we got now, outside of a little changes that they do implement, and these random free event weeks.
Yo,
that's all we got.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I mean this with no disrespect. Pokemon Arceus comes out January. Elden Ring for Horizon.
Elden Ring, yes sir.
Listen. Hey, Halo's. Halo's got about 40 days, 45.
Look, after I beat the Halo campaign, the Halo multiplayer is on the back burner for me. After I beat that campaign,
I am gonna play that campaign when it comes.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the campaign.
Just because I'm finished with the whole pass, I'm done with that. That's completed, so I ain't got shit else unlocked.
I told y'all from the jump how this game progression was gonna be. That a lot of people is gonna get into Halo, but they're not gonna stay with it. They're gonna leave that jump because there's no way people's gonna be playing hours upon hours, and you're not seeing any type of progression. And you're gonna think, I'm not talking about the Halo.
I see all the PlayStations, the so-called PlayStation guys playing it.
Oh yeah, somebody made a video about Pio too, talking about how the PlayStation folks was getting on them for playing Halo.
Listen,
so like I'm playing Halo. Who cares, man? Like, listen, people gonna play games.
That's who's playing. That's who's playing it, man.
Because the gunplay for Halo, I do like, and I think it's cool. What my whole thing with Halo is, again, when you play something like COD, and you see like the progression and the prestiges and shit, you look at Halo and you think, yo, this is a work in progress. Because it don't got nothing.
Look,
why can't
I even remotely have nothing close to that?
But and that's the thing, Persona.
Yeah. Why can't I play the modes I want to? Why can't I play the modes I want to play? Like, why do I have to go into this, this jumbled group of gameplay modes that I don't want to play?
Let me ask you something, Link. Do you really not know the answer to that question? Like,
I know why they're doing it. I know, but it's still frustrating.
So you're asking a question that you already know the answer to.
Like, can I ask you a question? Before you bought the Series X, did you already own like an Xbox in your house?
Yeah, I had a One X. Yeah.
Oh, you had a One X. So why'd you buy Series X if you're able to play the Halo campaign on the One X?
I want to play. I mean, I'm all about playing the. I'm all about and I'm all about playing it. You know, to the best that I can play it. Why did I get a PS4 Pro? You know what I mean? So, you know, I have a 4K television. I want to utilize it.
So, looking at this Halo's launch and how much is messed up, how messed up it is, and like what just so much missing and whatnot. Are you regretting your Xbox Series X purchase? Because you told us before your reason for buying the Series X was for Halo, correct?
It's certainly I don't know the right word. It's certainly diminished my excitement for the console and Halo.
For what console?
But you don't the
Xbox.
Regret. But you don't.
Nah, man, you'll be right back on it when.
No, I don't regret it because there are still. I played other games on it, so I mean, no, I don't regret it. No,
you'll be right back on it for Starfield. You'll be right back on it for Fable.
I didn't really like Fable. I never liked none of the Fable games. I probably play Starfield though.
How many games?
Probably play it.
How many games have you beaten on the Xbox?
0.
Damn. Yo, PS5 hype. What up, man?
Bro.
Got
you. I done beat a lot of stuff on the PS5.
Yo, Persona, that's a bad faith question because a lot of people haven't beaten a lot of games when it comes to Xbox. They're the foot dipping. That's what the console is for. It's a foot dipping console.
You don't beat Xbox games. You experience them.
I mean, that's a perfect slogan right there. That's a perfect slogan.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, y'all think I'm trying to be funny? I'm not trying to be funny, bro.
What about the medium?
Xbox games you experienced them.
Yo, they go see Fresh right there. Yo, see Fresh, you got DM me on Twitter, man.
About to be a lot of people watching the Halo campaign on YouTube. I can already guarantee you that.
That is a fact. That is a fact.
No. You can't. According to Corey Barlaw, that's what people do. You know.
Hell, yo, listen. Shout out to my boy Corey Barlaw because he most definitely see the bullshit a lot of people be saying in this community, bro. About I could watch a stream and know and be allowed to talk about a game and all that stupid shit. Like, man, if you don't get I'm so glad he said that because it brings validity to a lot of the stuff that I say. Like, yo, you cannot watch no stream and think you're gonna come into a conversation and talk about a game. Absolutely not. Games are meant to be experienced. Now you can look at a stream of a game and decide this might not be something you want to buy or play because it doesn't look enjoyable. Fine, but you're not qualified to come into a conversation and talk about the game because you haven't experienced it.
Stop gatekeeping, Persona.
Stop gatekeeping.
Yo, matter of fact, I'm doing a stream on that too. After that Spaces that day, bro, I'm doing a stream, bro, because yo, man. Nigga, people keep this community. It's not even just the game community. It's just the internet, bro. People keep trying to make their own definitions or their own truths, and just disregard actual fact. This shit's crazy, bro. Gatekeeping is not something that me, Sid, Bari, Chris, Link, Stealth, anyone. No one can gatekeep you from anything on the internet. It's just not possible.
Listen, Nick, I think Bari said it. We're not stopping you from coming into the lunchroom. You just ain't sitting at the table with a nigga. Like, fuck is you talking about?
You want to go? You want to go into spaces with a bunch of other people who haven't and only watched the game and not played it and have a conversation? You can do that. You can create your own space to do that. But don't think you're gonna come into my space with that bullshit because it's just not gonna fly. Have you played the game? No. Mosey your ass along. Get back to listening because you shouldn't be even a speaker.
But Persona.
That's what a lot of people do too. One thing I notice in these spaces, especially when we talk about games, they'll come up and they'll be like, first off, I want to thank the speakers and everyone here, man. You guys are doing some great things in the community. We need more of this. We need more of this.
The thing I hate.
On the topic of the conversation, so I never really played Final Fantasy VII Remake, but I do have a couple questions. Nigga, why the fuck you?
Nah. You know the one I hate. I hate the one where niggas be like, well, I don't really, I don't really care about the topics that's in here. Then why the fuck are you in here? Like what?
Oh yeah, they try to change what you should be talking about.
Yeah.
You know how many times I've heard that, and I just been sitting in the space like, bro, y'all niggas is crazy, dog. Something is wrong with y'all.
Oh, I hate the people that don't know the topic, but they still come in to talk. I hate that bullshit. They be like, yo, so what y'all talking about? And you be like, what?
At this point, I feel like niggas just want to be heard, dog. That's it. They just want to be heard, bro. I didn't know, like, doing podcast. When I initially started doing podcasts and shit, it was just because I wanted to stream the games that I was playing. You know what I'm saying? And possibly have a conversation with the chat and shit like that, right? But I didn't know that this whole podcasting thing, this whole Twitter Spaces thing, this whole Twitch thing, motherfuckers just really want to sit around and talk to motherfuckers. Like they are that bored that they just want to talk to niggas. Bro, I don't get it, dog.
Sick. All these video games in the fucking world right now, bruh. I like, yo, listen. I like to talk to, right? If I'm
no. That's not what I'm.
There's a difference. No, but what I'm saying is, I like to talk to. This is gonna sound real fucked up, but I like to talk to competent gamers, if that makes sense. Like people that's like really gaming. Like I know that me and Sick can like sit down and have a conversation about some games, old school games, new school games, and it'll be a cool conversation. I know me and Barry can do that. Me and Stealth, me and Link, me and Chris, right? Shit, back in the day, me, Barry, Stealth, the whole council crew, we used to sit in party chats for hours, gaming and talking about games and like all types of shit. But that was fun, and you was around like-minded people. Some of these spaces, bro, it's like, yo, what are you playing? Like, oh, I'm not really playing. Like I really don't want to talk to you, bro. Like it sounds rude, man, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. Just being in some of these spaces, man, you could just see that like a lot of these people, they're not really playing games in their spare time. They're not at all, or at all. And I'm just like, and I'm not saying you need to spend every waking moment, but people that say I don't really want to devote that much time to games, but being in spaces for 10 hours. I saw a 36-hour space earlier this week.
God damn.
What the fuck are we doing here, bro?
Hey yo, and then you ask if you playing games, they get mad. They're like,
why
can't we just talk?
Look,
or want to know why they can't do the sit at the table to have a conversation. And I'm like, because you're sitting in 36-hour fucking spaces.
I'd have been like, brother man, did you take a bath, brush your teeth, eat? What the hell you doing here?
Every day, bro. And I'm like, yo, I can't, bro. Like y'all are really like taking this space to another level, man. Shit is crazy, bro. Y'all really taking this space and shit to another level, man. Like, 2, 3, maybe 4 hours. All right, fine. 10 hours, bro. 15 hours, 36 hours, all day? Man. Nah, not when it's games to be played, man. I pop in and out. I pop in. If y'all talking some bullshit, I'm leaving. I'm not trying to hear it, man.
Nah, Persona, you're on Twitter probation. You're on Twitter probation.
Nah, bro. Listen, let me explain. Nah, bro. It was because, like, yo, man. Listen, the topic of like talk about this is why I said I don't have those types of conversations on the internet, because it's like, yo, us as a people, us as black people, right? Yeah, the word nigga or the ER or whatever, that stuff is also a problem within our society, and I agree 100%.
Hey,
right? That stuff is crazy.
We don't need the whole explanation. Honestly, I don't even want to talk about the topic here.
Yeah, we can move on.
Do what we're doing. Yeah. I'm just letting you know that if I see the name on there, you're going to get a very rude text message or phone call. That's all I'm saying. I'm just letting you know.
Damn.
Yo, let me live, bro.
Nah, I'm not letting you live, because you're not gonna go up in here talking about I don't normally have these conversations. Then you have the conversation.
It's gonna land on me. What? They shit.
Yo, who gonna get this? Is for $25 right here.
Just Kiso. No, Damien. No, Star Guardian. Yeah, Star Guardian got it.
Yo, magnificent.
Man.
Hey,
What?
yo, magnificent black.
Going?
Hit me up. Hit me up on
behind.
Twitter.
They cheated
yeah.
me.
That boy Persona getting robbed.
They got.
But nah, man, like I said, I think Xbox, we should commend them for what they have done, because they have infiltrated the games media, and they are proclaiming change that they want within the games industry. You know what I mean? And it even trickles down to the Game Awards. You know what I mean? So I think that's a powerful thing. PlayStation fans, if we are even at that level as far as upset with the games media, you know, we're gonna have to do the same thing. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to become what we hate.
But there's mad PlayStation sites already. I don't understand.
No, it's a difference. There's a lot of PlayStation sites now, but they don't have the impact that they have like these Xbox sites, and that's the fact.
Bart, let me get some clarification, because you said Windows Central was on that panel of judges, right?
Yes.
Wasn't that also the same site that came out and said Halo got snubbed and they had a problem in the industry?
Yes, that is the same.
I mean,
you talking about the one writer? It's a difference between one writer and then the whole site.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, he's like the main one that always pops up when you see Windows Central a lot.
Who's
so
that?
I'm like,
you talking
what's
about
his
Jazz?
damn name?
Oh,
Yeah. Even though I ain't never interacted with Jazz and I'm blocked by that motherfucker, so I don't even know what that's for.
Yeah, I'm blocked by him too. I don't know why. Like, why am I blocked?
You know why?
I'm blocked by him too. I'm blocked.
I don't know
PlayStation
why,
fan.
but it is
PlayStation.
But I'm
fan.
like, brother man, if y'all was on the panel, y'all had a say. If a motherfucker didn't vote for Forza, a motherfucker didn't vote for Forza. Like, the fuck? Like, I'm sorry. That's the way voting works.
All right, we're
You
gonna
got
do
one vote.
one
You
more
voted for
$25
Forza.
PSN guard, guys. But yeah, just once again, appreciate everybody, you know, supporting the channel. We're gonna do this one for 20 minutes. But go ahead, Court, my bad.
No, but I'm just saying, like, if you're saying there's a problem in the industry, you're in the industry. Like, so you're saying because they didn't agree with me, there's a problem. Like, a nigga,
He's saying there's a problem with the jury that he's a part of.
Yeah.
Craziness, right?
Like, come on, my brother. That just sounds ridiculous. Like, you expect everybody to be like, well, Forza was rated a 93 on Metacritic, so it just automatically wins Game of the Year. It should be nominated Game of the Year because it's a 93. What the fuck are we doing here? There's a whole bunch of games that should have been on the Game of the Year category that ain't nowhere near that motherfucker. And they are way better than Forza.
Just to give you guys a visual look as far as the jury when it comes to you know, the Game Awards. And I'm not saying there's a lot of people on here, but I'm just saying that there are specific Xbox centered sites and shows that's on here. Yeah. Where are the specific PlayStation shows? You know what I mean? Let's look at US. You know, we have the Ars Technica, the Easy Allies, Gamer Tag Radio. This is an Xbox show. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that they probably talk about everything here, but from what I've known for the years with this podcast here, it is an Xbox centric show. Heck, look at the name, Gamer Tag Radio. Regardless if they both play on, you know, everything or what they say, this show specifically is an Xbox centered show. We're gonna scroll on down here. PC Gamer. PC Gamer. Yeah. Xbox synonymous, in my opinion. I don't know why they in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, PC Gamer doesn't talk about all platforms. They majority talk about PC. Who's synonymous with PC? Xbox.
But isn't it kind of funny PlayStation?
No, kind of funny is everybody. PlayStation, Xbox.
I mean, they got a more PlayStation slant, but they kind of
they have their own Xbox show every week.
Yeah. They do, yeah.
They don't, I don't think they've been doing the PlayStation show, the PlayStation I Love
No,
You.
because I haven't seen it.
XOX. They haven't done that in a
seen
while.
it recently.
I thought I saw it this week, man. Oh, wow.
I don't know. If you see it this week, let me know. I haven't seen it. You know what I mean?
I thought I saw the tweet. I didn't see the episode.
But yeah, there's a lot of The Verge. I don't care what nobody tell me. The Verge is Xbox centric.
They got a whole bunch of Game Pass.
They talk about a lot of things. Don't get it twisted, but when you see their opinion pieces, it's very Xbox centric. Website. The UK is even worse. Metro. You already know this is a website centric channel here. I mean,
website centric. What?
I mean, Xbox. I know what he was trying to say.
Yeah, I was going all over the goddamn place. PC games and come on, man.
Xbox, Eurogamer.
We already know Eurogamer. Where they going?
You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna let y'all slander Eurogamer. I'm not gonna slander. I'm not gonna slander.
Like, okay,
I never really seen them.
Like, I know about What Culture because they videos randomly pop up on YouTube sometimes. Some of the, like, anything outside of US and UK and slightly Japan, yeah, that's just outside of my.
All I'm saying is that where is the PlayStation access on here? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
the PlayStation lifestyle. I'm not saying that everybody should be biased and have biased people on here, but we're seeing specific Xbox centered sites on here, but there's no PlayStation one.
Yeah, especially on the US side, it's just like, oh, we got a couple of Xbox centric. Okay, where's the like super dedicated PlayStation side of things?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's all I'm saying, man. It's kind of crazy. Entertainment Weekly, like, what the fuck they doing on here?
But then again, I'm still looking at the whole Forza thing. I'm like, my brother, even though I won't give y'all credit for Psychonauts and Deathloop, because that was just credit card swipes to me. Y'all got Psychonauts and Deathloop on the Game of the Year category. Y'all should be happy that Xbox got some damn representation on that bitch, but yet y'all also goddamn pissed that Forza ain't on there. Like, that shit makes no sense.
Do they normally nominate racing games in those categories?
Okay, put it like this. The last time a racing game on any award that got a Game of the Year was Gran Turismo.
Which one?
It was Gran Turismo 1. Got Gran Turismo 1. Gran Turismo 1, the first one. Got an award from the golden joysticks. Then it was Gran Turismo 3 that got one from BAFTA. Those are the only two racing games that I know that actually got, and I think Colin McRae got one from somewhere else one time. But outside of those, racing games don't normally get nominated for that category because you're literally, the only reason I know GT3 got it was because of what they did. Like, your car is your car. You got to maintain and take care of that car. So it wasn't just you were racing. It was like, okay, I'm racing. I'm gaining mileage on this car. Now I got to watch the car, maintenance on the car.
Really and truly, we don't even need no further explanation. It's just, racing games not really in that shit. That's
yeah.
Like, I don't know what's the fight for for Forza Horizon 5 to be in the Game of the Year awards when you're using the same arguments, like Metacritic and shit. Forza Horizon 5 Metacritic was high, but it wasn't there. You don't see nobody was complaining when Forza Horizon 4. So why are you complaining with 5?
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? You know that guy Jez Corden for Windows Central?
Mm-hmm.
He was complaining about how Forza 5 didn't get nominated for Game of the Year at the Game Awards, and he was talking about how the industry is pretty much full of shit, or or whatever word he used. I forgot, but he was complaining. And then now come out today that Windows Central, that the Windows Central Game of the Year is actually Psychonauts 2 and not even Forza Horizon 5. So his website,
his own goddamn site didn't even vote for the shit.
Hey yo, shit crazy. Guys.
So he's up there calling nonsense on his own goddamn site.
Yo,
So
but
again, what are we doing here?
I kind of wanna change the. We can get back to this, but I have to talk about this.
I want to talk about that.
Nah, we ain't gonna talk about Spider-Man. Throw that in the trash.
No, we're gonna talk about Spider-Man. We're gonna talk about Spider-Man.
I'm sorry, bro. That Spider-Man looked like ass, bro. On the
that's Zumba Spider-Man. That ain't our Peter Parker.
Yo,
no,
I don't think it looks that bad outside of the web.
It
shooting.
don't look bad. The web shooting is
the web shooting looks horrible.
Okay. So to be fair, right? The only reason why we have a super big problem with this is because we've seen Insomniac Spider-Man.
Right.
We're comparing it to Insomniac
benchmark. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Had Insomniac never made Spider-Man and you only had to go off of older Spider-Man games, you would not be looking at this in the same light.
Exactly.
The thing is, I fault them for that because you saw Insomniac Spider-Man. What the fuck made you think people was gonna look at this and be like, "Yo, this is nice"?
But the thing is, too, didn't they say that every character, including Spider-Man, was going to have their own little story thing? They didn't really.
No, they didn't say that for Spider-Man. Spider-Man's
going
to have he's going to have an event, but he didn't have like a story come to it. But Spider-Man is exclusive.
I guess I thought they were going to have a little.
It's the PlayStation
thing for him. You know what I mean?
But I have to ask y'all, like, it's almost like they purposely made him bad, though.
it looks.
No, for real. Like, I don't want to say sabotage, but bruh, this look like sabotage for that DLC, dog.
Yo, I don't think it looks that bad outside of the web shooting. Be honest with you, the web shooting animation looks really bad.
Black Panther
is Black Panther, bruh. In comparison to this shit, it's like night and day. That shit is night and day, bruh.
Nah, I wouldn't say it's night and day. I just think when it comes to Black Panther, well, I have to play the character first, but off of what I'm seeing here, I just don't like that animation with the web shooting, in my opinion.
Pull up the Black Panther. Pull up the Black Panther trailer, bro.
Man, that web shooting, that man was out there in the gym like, hey, ho.
No, like Black Panther is a kind of a different thing too, because Black Panther had his whole expansion for it. This is just like a character.
Yeah. Bruh, this nigga looked like he did a Shoryuken, bruh. And it didn't even seem like it had impact, dog. Like, come on, fam. Like, the little buzzers around his head.
His hand-to-hand combat looks great. Like, it looks very
Spider-Man. Yeah, it don't
look bad. The only thing we judging it from is the suit and the web shooting.
The web shooting, the web swinging looks a little off. And
the movement animations, dog. This should look crazy, dog.
Yeah, the web swinging is gonna look janky because it's in Avengers. It's an Avengers, engine. It's not Insomniac smooth type of engine.
Yeah, so that it looks kind of off to me. The web shooting, that animation that he does just looks really. I don't know why they didn't have it to. I don't know why they didn't have it to where like he had just one way he shot two instead of like two. That shit just looks so stupid.
Yo, he looked too flamboyant shooting that web shooter.
He got the sachet with it, bro. He's like, hey, man,
he said, "Here, take this,
bro.
Take this."
Square had a perfect example of what they could have used versus what they did use, bro. But see,
this is the thing, though. This is the thing. This goes back to, you can have all the developers in the world, but not the talent, bro. Like, it's not Insomniac, bro.
Run, dog.
It's not Insomniac, bro. Like the thing is, and I'm not trying to make excuses for Crystal Dynamics or Avengers because I do like Avengers game. I'm just saying, if I was to if we're comparing this to Spider-Man Miles Morales or Spider-Man OG from Insomniac, this looks like
a free to play.
Yeah, it looks bad. But if we're just comparing this if we're looking at this for what it is, based off what Crystal Dynamics does.
Wait.
I don't think it's terrible. I do think it again, he looks like he will be fun to use. It's just the web swinging and the web shooting for me. But again, this is the problem in our industry because you have one side of the industry that's creating like high quality stuff, and then you have everybody else. And again, I'm not shitting on Crystal Dynamics.
Ain't these the niggas working on Perfect Dark?
Yep.
Man, that junk gonna be fire. If Xbox Center, it's gonna be fire.
Just like
you can't bash it.
You can't bash it.
Like Bright Memory Infinite. Alright.
You can't bash it, man. You can't bash it. But yo, really and truly, it doesn't look that bad to me. I'm definitely intrigued to see
how. On, Barry. I know you got glasses. Put your glasses on, bro.
Nah, like yo, I'm being dead serious. Like I'm being critical with it because, like I said, this is my favorite superhero, and he does look bad in certain points. But in Avengers engine and what Avengers does, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad to me.
I will say they did.
Oh my god!
Look, I will say
to get over that, man. That shit
they did take one of his finishers from Insomniac Spider-Man though with the spin kick.
Yeah, and they took some of his moves. They took some of his moves from the from like the fighting games, like that uppercut that people saying like, "Oh, Spider-Man!" Yo, he been doing that since
that web swinging doesn't look. It don't look fluid, bro. Like it just.
It looks like it's gonna be like. It looks like it's gonna be like Black Widow swinging, but that's more.
That man just literally goes from a full stop in there to acceleration. No momentum, no nothing. Just.
Yo, let me get these super chats real quick, man. Shout out to Viper Reaps Corner with a $4.99. He said, I would have begged Sony to help us make a better Spider-Man, no matter the cost. Hey, yo, Tony Kennedy, what's good, man? With a $5 said that web shooting, though. Yeah, the web shooting look off to me, man. Yo, Chuck say, yo, he biased as fuck. Yo, I'm not being biased, yo. I'm actually being honest. Like, if anybody knows me, I'm very critical when it comes to this character. You know what I mean? Where if I was biased, I'll be praising his movies. But I'm looking at this combat. I don't think it looks bad. I don't think it looks great, but I don't think it looks as bad as people making it seem. I just think like there's certain portions, the web shooting for me mostly, it just that animation looks horrible. But everything other than that is like typically what I would expect Spider-Man moves to be. You know, in like a game like this.
Yo, PlayStation really do have like some of the best developers in the world.
But I don't think Crystal Dynamics was too confident with the gameplay because they held this joint mad long. Like typically they would have like a war room table and it would showcase the character and everything that the character can do. They giving this shit off to IGN. This is IGN right here. You know what I mean?
That does seem a bit strange as well. Like, yo, what are you doing? Like, you normally do a war table. Like, where's the raid? You didn't show us the raid or nothing. It's like, yeah, y'all are definitely not. Honestly, I think Crystal Dynamics is also like kind of like fuck you to Square after what Square said about them. I kind of think Crystal Dynamics is really trying to be done with this Avengers game.
They're gonna be working that Perfect Dark, man.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think they're trying to just fulfill this year's roadmap, and then I think we're going to kind of see, like, kind of like a fade to black situation. Like, all right, we're kind of done here.
Yeah, all the people, yo, you know what's funny? All the people saying Spider-Man looks horrible right now. If you guys have Avengers, I'm pretty sure when that 30th hit, you're gonna see all these fucking Spider-Mans.
Exactly. Bro, I'm looking at Ultimate Alliance 3 Spider-Man, the one that was on the Switch, and that shit looks better than the Crystal Dynamics Spider-Man. Real talk.
Nah.
Yeah, it does.
I can't say that.
The gameplay, yeah, it does.
The Ultimate Alliance Spider-Man was pretty good though. Graphically, it didn't look good, but as far as like the movement and the character vision, like what the character
and the animations and swinging and all that shit.
Yo, this dude Jake done funny. He said, which one of y'all are going to be on Twitter Spaces all day for Thanksgiving? Then he got the clown picture.
Hey, you know what's happening. You know what's happening, man.
Thanksgiving Twitter Space special.
Bro, they have one. They have one right now talking about what games are you thankful for.
What games are you
These niggas will make us
are thankful for.
Oh man.
One thing I say about these dudes, man, they'll make a topic out of anything just to get a Twitter space going. So what game made you feel like, yo, crazy.
It's gonna be racism in gaming. Yo, so the topic that's the highlight a little bit. My bad, Persona, man. We gonna go back to this. From what I'm understanding is that people are having an issue with the PC gamers saying that it's PC master race. They're putting that as a racism type of thing. Is that that the conversation?
No, so the original conversation was about it wasn't, funny enough, it wasn't even about the N-word. The original conversation was about people thinking that Enter Cheat Code shouldn't be the one to speak on social justice issues because he's not black enough or what. That was the original conversation. The whole conversation about the N-word and that was all that derailing bullshit. The original conversation was about cheat code and being able to speak on racial issues. That was the original conversation from when I came in.
Oh, gotcha.
Then this upper room dude, he comes in and he says, he starts talking about master race and how master race is an Aryan term of white people thinking that they are the superior race. So he's trying to conflate that to when people say PC master race, it's racist because they're trying to say that they are the superior race and all this other crazy shit. And I'm like, what? Black people say that shit? Like, everyone says that.
I hate when people do that shit.
Like, what?
They look too into it. They look too much into it. Just like I remember when Post Up was saying that the little rods from Kenna was symbolizing, black people enslaved and shit like that.
Stupid.
Yeah, because I was confused because I'm like, yo, the master race thing is not per se like they're talking about race. They're talking about more like, oh, I'm upper class and you guys are like more like the peasants.
Yeah, that was the whole console war, consoles versus PC thing.
Yeah.
And PC master race, PC master. It was never meant to be some, I'm white or I'm black, you're white, or you're white and I'm black and that means you're better. No, it just means I play on PC, you play on consoles. PC is better than consoles because it's more modular. So that's where the whole, and better graphics and frames and all that. And that's where it has nothing to do with race as in skin color. It has nothing to do with that. And that's what he was trying to conflate it to because of the term master race being used during the Nazi times against with all that crazy stuff.
Craziness, man. Yo, Wonka, what's up, man? Yo, Chris B, what's good, man?
Oh, okay.
Spider-Man?
Yo, I gotta say,
why Ultimate Spider-Man swing Ultimate Alliance? Yo,
listen,
this swinging is
I
better.
Say,
hold up. Ultimate Alliance Spider-Man swinging is way better.
No, like
bro.
what I told you with the swinging is that you gotta understand that it's an Avengers engine. Avengers, you can't just web shoot everything and swing off it. They have specific points where that's why the swinging gonna look janky. That's why this right here, he's just swinging off what does nothing.
I want to say something too, because I just said earlier how Spider-Man does not have his own story, right? They said in August of 2020, the creative combat director said Spider-Man will have his own self-contained story arc within the game.
Yeah, but it's
he's not. He's gonna have an event. You're gonna have like a little here there where you play with the character, where he's gonna have why he's into the whole Avengers and why he's helping out Avengers or Avengers helping him out. You're gonna have those events that it's not gonna be like a story thing like how it was with like Hawkeye and with Kate Bishop.
Right. We know it's not there, but they said back in August he would have his own story in the game, like his own playable story. So I don't understand like how you go from that.
You're not understanding because you haven't played Avengers. I can tell.
I have played it, Barry.
No,
you
haven't.
guys have played it with me. What are you talking about? I know that the other characters have their own.
Listen, there's characters that you're gonna have your own story stuff for like missions. He's having his own event, which you're gonna have a whole bunch of missions explaining what he's going on. He's not having his whole story like a Hawkeye or Kate Bishop or Black Panther. That was never said.
I know that. Well, I mean, he's gonna have his own story mission.
Yes, he's having his own event thing. Yo, Jamar Bates, man, hit me up on Twitter for that $25 PSN gift card, man. Yes, if you look at, I'm gonna show you the Avengers thing, man. Hit me up on Twitter, Jamar. I'm gonna show you the Avengers thing.
Yo, but not just the swinging, just the gameplay from the
I
Ultimate.
mean, in all these articles, but I mean,
overall.
but Bari, all I'm saying is the articles I'm reading. I'm just going by what I'm reading. It says Spider-Man has no story missions.
I'm gonna go to the Avengers site for you. I'm saying he's gonna have his own events thing. He's having like an event kind of ordeal.
Event, not story. That's different.
But what I'm saying is this article from 2020, they said he was going to have story missions. All I'm telling you is we're not
where's
getting
the
what they
article
said
from?
we're going to get.
Where's the article?
All right, let me.
Post the link.
Link.
Link, you know we don't do that word of mouth bullshit.
Hold on, I'm looking at.
No, let's say where the article is from. I'm trying.
Hold on,
I'm
man.
trying
My
to tell you
little girl keep taking the phone out of my hand. Hold on. Hold on. Let me pull it up because I was just reading.
Trying to save you, Daddy. Don't go down this path, Dad.
He's
Dad,
Googling
don't go down this path.
Stop.
You're not gonna win this fight, Dad.
Hold on, baby girl. Let's see.
You taking too long for this. this
it says this website here is cbr.com.
I know that. Yeah, I know that website.
Yeah. Yo,
it says
Avengers Spider-Man the ranks, brother.
It says Avengers Spider-Man will start in a self-contained story arc. And if you go through and read
the link, links.
But the Crystal Dynamics say that specifically. So,
here I'll post it. Where you want me to post it?
In the chat. Oh, in the Discord.
Okay, I put it in the Discord. Oh. All right, I just posted it. Hold on, girl.
I'm actually thinking about buying that Ultimate Alliance 3. That should look good. I haven't played it. It's not.
It's not good.
It's not.
You talking about Black Order?
Yeah, the one on the Switch.
Oh
Nah,
man,
Black Order's it's all right.
It's
garbage.
Look. I need them to come on off that Switch and actually get on a console that it can actually run on. Because brother, man,
yeah, a lot of
you playing that joint in like 360p? That shit is garbage.
Yeah, that's definitely a game that should have been, if that was made on like PS5, like just like that, it would be amazing, bro. Because I like the Rift missions and the story for it is pretty cool. And then they got all the heroes, and I'm like, yo, this is
the fact that you can play as like the heroes in that is cool, but like it's pretty much the same PS2 game, but you know the PS2 game looked better.
Yo, I posted 2 articles. I posted an article from September where Crystal Dynamics senior producer Dan Matlock assured fans that the web slinger will have his own personalized campaign.
All right, let me see.
I mean, plans change.
In 2 months?
Yeah,
in 2 months?
Hey,
in 2 months?
Hey, man.
Nah,
And this article is from September. This is from September. This September.
COVID.
Come on.
Man,
not
man.
COVID, not COVID.
All right, so he's saying here,
I'm
Spider-Man will
gonna
start in his own self-contained story arc. Marvel's Avengers creative and combat directors have confirmed that Spider-Man will have his own contained narrative in the game.
Yeah, that's an L. That's an L.
And then the
Spider-Man exclusive character PlayStation 4 version of Marvel's Avengers is shaking up the internet. Apparently, the web slinger will have his own standalone story, according to the creative director, whatever, Sean, and combat director. Without obviously giving away any spoilers, the window where we'll see our version of Spider-Man will fit into our story. And again, it is obviously dance around it because we can't speak of it. But just know that this is our Spider-Man. He will be in our story and will fit in that world. The gap, sort of in the gap has sort of that gap. What happened a day between then and now? The villain support, blah blah blah. It lives in its own world. Spider-Man, in addition to the arc and the progression in the main story as well. There's no swapping or anything like that. in that line. It's like Sony went, hey, you can add this on top of that, so show you the top.
See, but narrative doesn't necessarily imply
Look at
it's not going to be playable story missions.
Look at the next article.
What I'm saying to you as well is that the character itself is not gonna. He's not gonna have like a self-contained story like Hawkeye has his own story where you
right or like Black Panther, right? Or like Black Panther,
Black Panther. But you're not gonna do. You're not gonna have the character and you can't do like story stuff or centered missions around him. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like, but yeah, this does sound like an L here. Let me see the other article.
And then this next article I posted was from 2021 September. It says Crystal Dynamics senior producer Dan Matlock has assured fans that the web slinger will have his own personalized campaign.
Well, see, the pandemic.
I remember them saying that he was going to have his own campaign. So, we're getting a little shortchanged here as far as. Yeah.
Hey, Link. Hey, was this before or after Square Enix dissed them?
Pandemic.
This was before, right? This article here is from September,
this
so I don't know.
Before.
Yeah,
All
this is
way before.
Yeah.
Square Enix dissed them 2 weeks ago.
I say, but Square Enix said, "Hey, no, man,
This world ends with you as well too.
So where are you saying that Spider-Man is not going to have his own story?
Where am I saying it?
Yes.
Yeah, this article is everywhere.
The IGN article was saying that he doesn't. Yeah, I mean, it's just.
But a narrative.
It's a hero.
Narrative is different from a campaign story. A playable campaign story, because in the blog post that they put, they said that it's the event is with great power comes great responsibility event, which is centered around Spider-Man and him joining. And kind of showing how he joins the Avengers, and then there's also the raid. So technically speaking, again, I have to play it, but I don't think this was Spider-Man was never advertised as being going to be getting like an expansion. I always interpreted him as having. Just being a character that was just going to be added into the game for PlayStation players to play with.
Hold on, I got an article right here. This is from PlayStation. This is from PlayStationLifestyle.net. This was like 2 days ago. It says Marvel Spider-Man doesn't come with story missions akin to those for Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, and Black Panther. Hence, it's called a hero mission, as previously explained. With great power. With the Great Power Hero event will let you. Okay, so it says, as previously explained, with Great Power Hero event will let you experience Spider-Man's story through unlockable challenges woven throughout the Avengers initiative. Now, Crystal Dynamics has explained to IGN why Spider-Man doesn't have story missions. It says we want to spend our efforts on content that everyone can enjoy, so we choose to do a lot of our energy on the Claw raid that's coming up at the same time. Really, that's a simple decision.
Play the way you play, because they ain't put no time into the nigga.
That's
crazy, bro.
That's crazy. Really, just a simple decision for us. Spider-Man can play all the content, but when we release a piece of content that's good on our platform, really, that was a decision that's been that way since the beginning.
I don't agree with that, bro, because PlayStation paid you to do this, bruh.
Exactly.
And you want to half-ass it because you want. I don't like shit like that. Is what I don't like about like this.
I'll send you the article, Butter.
This industry sometimes, bruh. If I pay you for a service, I'm expecting you to give your all to that service. Don't just meet minimum expectations because it's only going to be on one platform. Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, what are you talking about, bruh?
And we know
this game bubble, gaming is the only place on this planet where you can do half-ass work and get what?
And get praise.
You can't go to a mechanic. The mechanic fucks your tire rotation up. You can fuck around and crash and die. If a fucking doctor fucks up your heart transplant, you gonna die.
If
sent
your
it in the
taxes
Discord
aren't done right,
article.
you can get audited and fucking go to like. The game is the only place where I'm paying you for a service, and you want to fuck. That's. I'm sorry. That's crazy, bruh. That's crazy. We wanted to focus on stuff that everyone could play. My man, I paid you.
That's what you said right here. We want to focus our efforts on the content that everyone can enjoy. So we chose to spend a lot of our energy on the Claw raid that's coming up at the same time.
That is crazy, bruh.
It seemed like they
real talk. PlayStation should get their fucking money back. Like nah, like you
they
didn't meet
shortchanged
expectations.
Yeah.
I want my bread back, bruh.
Yo, you know what's funny about this though?
This is why PlayStation developers are always going to be the creme de la creme in this industry, because look how these niggas work. That's crazy, bruh.
What's funny about this is the fact that how people were so quick to bash, like a character being exclusive to the PlayStation version, but now all of a sudden we see the exclusive talks on Bethesda and all that stuff being praised, and how PlayStation fans are upset. You know what I mean? Where was the Xbox fans being upset about Spider-Man? You know what I mean, being made and all that crap.
Listen, they listen to the wrong people, but they also played PlayStation fans. I knew something was up with this shit. I knew something was up with this shit when they said that Spider-Man would be coming a year later. Why?
Yeah, but didn't they say it was gonna come out like the first quarter?
Yeah, it was supposed to be like one of the first things.
Spider-Man was supposed to come out the beginning of this year.
Yeah, but he got pushed back.
It was supposed to be,
and then it got pushed, and then it got delayed.
All the way back. Yep.
And then it got delayed.
Well, to be honest with you, every post like content like for this game got delayed.
Exactly.
Let me tell you, they are listening to complaining Xbox fans, bro.
Because they are running the media.
Call of Duty did it.
But the fact that they're back to push everything back, right? Okay, fine, I hear that. But everything still came out the way it was supposed to. You got the whole thing with Kate Bishop. You got the whole thing with Hawkeye. We got this Wakanda expansion. Spider-Man is the only person who has not gotten what everyone else got when he was supposed to. Because you want to focus on shit that everyone can fucking play? My mans.
And we know PlayStation probably paid a good little penny for that.
This is a huge L, bro. I'm sorry. This for Crystal, for Square, for whoever, this is an L, because you're not going to sit here.
Not for Crystal or Square. It's an L for PlayStation. The fact that you are paying for something for them to develop, but you have assing it because you want to concentrate on the content that everybody can play.
Everyone can play.
Which I understand it, but there's money still being paid.
But what do you understand?
When business is being conducted that includes money, I don't understand nothing. I paid you for a service, Barry. If your job pays you to do what you do, if you don't do what you do, what happens? You lose your job, right?
Yes.
I paid you for a service, money, on the world's most popular console, money, and this is your response. That's saying, in my opinion, they just said fuck you to PlayStation and PlayStation fans.
Yeah, they did not give what was off. I mean, talked about in the beginning. I promise.
What happened in this instance is that they wanted to make money from selling the game, so they sold PlayStation fans a dream because they advertised it at the beginning. Hey guys, exclusive character coming with exclusive story content. Right? PlayStation fans went out and bought that shit. Then they delayed the character. Then they put the game in Game Pass, and now they're talking about content that everybody can play.
Social joins, if it was blocked by Marvel or Insomniac, they wouldn't have been able to create the character, period.
Exactly.
Why would Marvel or Insomniac block Spider-Man, like them creating a story for Spider-Man and Avengers? Why would they block all of this and not block the character from being able
Insomniac can't block anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's Marvel and Disney. And why would Marvel and Disney do that when you creating this entire Avengers game? That makes no sense.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because this statement here, according to the two previous articles we read, this statement right here is pretty much a lie. He said, "Really, it's that simple decision for us. Spider-Man can play all content, but when we release a piece of the content that's good on all platforms, that was the decision that's been the way since the beginning."
Yo,
no, it's
Jay
not.
Wright brings up
that hasn't been the decision from the beginning. If you stated that there was going to be story content for the character.
Jay Wright brings up a good point. He says they tried to gimp us because we didn't actually pay for the character. See, here's the thing with all this free DLC, free to play bullshit, and why I really don't like this type of stuff.
All the characters are free.
It frees. No, they all are free. But what I'm saying is, when you're dealing with shit that's free, there's no room to complain. It's free. It's free. How can you complain about something that's free?
Yo, Chris B, man, appreciate you rejoining the ranks.
I think
5 months. Let me just read this. He said, "Yo, just imagine if Rockstar said that with the Ballad of Tony exclusive to Xbox 360." Yeah, that's a good point. Cause that definitely sold crazy with that DLC for Xbox when it came to 4.
You know what I think it could be as well, because since the game pretty much flopped like financially, right, with the sales or whatever, they probably didn't put too much effort in it because the game is not doing well when it comes to like the sales and the financial and shit like that. That could possibly play.
Yeah, but you already got the money. You already got the money for the the character content.
Yeah. I don't know.
We'll see. That's like me saying, "Yo, Chris, I need you to change my tires. How much it costs? Or you give me a price? I paid you." But you said, "Yo, man, I only could fix 3 because overall the business is not doing so well." No, I paid you to fix the 4 tires.
That's true. That's true.
Exactly. And it's like, yo, again, this is why when you look at the gaming industry, like there is no comparison to PlayStation does to everyone else, or the business that PlayStation does. Now, obviously, everything's not going to be a grand slam, but you know, things like this, business moves like this, I actually want PlayStation to stop doing, or be more selective of who you do these with, because shit like this, I mean, if this was being done by, you know, when you look at Insomniac and when Insomniac did with all 3 story DLCs for Spider-Man 2018, come on, man, come on. Then Miles Morales, come on, man, that work ethic, bro. When you look at the work ethic with a lot of you know, a lot of PlayStation devs and whatnot, there's no comparison, man. Ghost of Tsushima in a whole multiplayer mode, then an entire Iki Island DLC like 6 to 7 months later. Come on, man. That work ethic, man. It ain't the same.
Yo,
we all working in the same fucking. We all working in the same fucking pandemic.
The Assault and their Ultimate is pretty much the same thing. They're both like a web ball. You know, Assault special and the Ultimate is a big web ball. Well, I just slowed this down just to show y'all this real quick.
Trash.
This looks crazy.
I don't see it yet on the screen.
Hey yo, Crystal Dynamics, man. Hey yo, I'm usually giving people the benefit of the doubt, but yo, that looks crazy.
They didn't care. They didn't care. They figure, oh, it's exclusive. We're against exclusivity or whatever the fuck. And this is what they gave. This is what they gave people.
And I said that this shit looked ridiculous. I mean, it looks fucking ridiculous, bro.
It's free.
Yeah, but it's the worst version of Spider-Man probably ever, my nigga.
Yo, but we're having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
Again,
Six.
it looks
I'm
like
curious.
they purposely made this bad because Black Panther doesn't look this bad.
Nah, he doesn't. He doesn't look nowhere near
This
bad.
is what I'm telling you. It
Or
looks
Hawkeye.
like they purposely was like, yo, fuck this shit.
Because it's exclusive.
Yeah, Black Panther animation wise looks
Not
way
because
better
it's
than Spider-Man.
exclusive, because them niggas wasn't making sales. The fucking game failed.
Black
I'ma
Panther
try him
animations
next
is
week.
on point.
Yeah, they really are. All of the characters, honestly, like prior to this, are on point. Like they're very like they look good, and this just does not look like they put the same effort, man. It just doesn't, man. In a lot of aspects. But I'm gonna try them next week to see. But
You think
I'm
they should
very
delay? They should
disappointed.
delay him.
Nah, get it out and just be done. Because I truly think they want to move away from this game anyway. Like I said, I think after they put this out and, they do whatever is the last event in the roadmap, they're done.
Yeah, there's not much life for this game in terms of content updates.
They can keep on adding characters. But yo, Viper's Corner Man, appreciate the $4.99. He's saying, this Spider-Man a web shooter looks like Michael Jackson on the last tour, just going through the motions. Yeah, man. And then we have Brother Darkness Gaming say Ghost of Tsushima is one of the best expansions, one of the best game expansions of the year at the gold. Oh, it won.
Yeah, it won the
Ghost of Tsushima won the best
Iki
game
Island.
expansion.
Look at the effort look at the effort they put into that, bro. Look at the effort they put into Iki Island within the span of a year.
Mm-hmm. I would say if it wasn't that, it definitely should have gone to intermission as well too.
Yeah, my vote is intermission for the best expansion.
Yeah, intermission was really good.
That was better than
Really
Ghost,
high up
in my
there.
opinion. I mean, Ghost did a lot of work as well, but just story wise and just more. I just like those characters more.
I think you're a bit biased, but it is what it is.
Nah, Ghost was fire.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be biased. I like intermission better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So, y'all using these bad faith, good faith arguments. Oh, that's biased. That's the new bad faith, good faith. That's biased. No shit. Yeah, of course. I liked it better.
absolutely, I respect it.
You know what I do like better though, Persona Man. A good thing Chris is in here too, man. Good thing Chris is in here too, man. But we're gonna have to slap Chris up, huh?
Oh.
We have to slap Chris Righteous up a little bit, man, because you've been disrespecting Horizon for too long, huh?
Horizon Forbidden West.
No,
not Forbidden West, but Zero Dawn. But everybody want to compare. All the stuff that Guerrilla is doing for their game is not gonna matter. I just want to put that out there first and foremost. Everything they talk about, the authentic world, the dynamic world between the NPCs and all that stuff, it's not going to matter because everybody's going to be bashing the game and how Breath of the Wild did this and Horizon they do this. Oh, Breath of the Wild, you can put an arrow in a tree and you can climb the tree with the arrow. Horizon, you can't do that. Oh, 80 out of 80 Metacritic.
You know what's crazy too? That screenshot you look, that's in game. Like that's what it's gonna look like.
They show the actual video of this. I'm scrolling to it.
That's crazy, man.
Nah, but hold on, I remember saying on the space when I did it for Horizon Forbidden West that it looks absolutely amazing, and they're fixing a lot of issues that I had with Zero Dawn, and that it is my most anticipated PlayStation first party title of next year. So I'm very excited about the game.
This shit look crazy, yo. Really and truly, every time I see this game and every time they talk about this game and like the inspirations or the even advancements of the game, I'm just like, how the fuck you doing this on a PlayStation 4?
Yeah, that seems very, very. I still don't get how they're doing it, especially looking at something like this, man. All these NPCs that are acting independently and interacting, and then like just seeing this, bro. I'm gonna live in this world, bro. Like I can't wait for this game, man. Like February, I'm on.
February's a wrap, yo.
Look.
Yeah.
There's a simple phrase for this. It's got that PlayStation fragrance.
Yeah, PlayStation fragrance. Yeah.
This
Damn,
is the
It ain't got nothing on Breath of the Wild though.
Yo,
Absolutely
that's
right.
all they're gonna compare it to. They're gonna compare everything to
Oh,
Breath of the Wild.
listen. If you wanted to be better than Breath of the Wild, you got to be like sub 720p. You know what I'm saying? Everything got to look like
Here
mud.
we go.
There got to be, cell shaded blades of grass, no voice acting. That's how you become better. Than,
But look at all the effort.
Breath of the Wild have voice
Yo,
acting, but go ahead.
I mean, not Court sick. Look at all the just look at. Barry got the video up on his stream. Just look, bruh. This looks so amazing.
It doesn't matter, Persona. It's PlayStation. Doesn't matter. This whole blog article was this shit is an essay. This is a 6-page essay. This whole blog article. Well, everything that they said in here is not going to matter because this is the stuff that people are not going to really like care about. They're gonna compare the game to whatever, not rank it on its own merits. And that's just the truth of the matter. Like, this game is going to be a great game. They evolved this game so much, but evolvements, they don't care. Evolving a franchise, it doesn't matter in the gaming industry no more, because you can drop Forza Horizon 5 and Halo Infinite and not evolve that shit with nothing and still be like good Metacritic.
It's fun. Nah, but when I'm reading this whole, because they said they had an actual, what they call the team, the real world team or some shit like that. What they call the team that they said that they had, making the NPCs more dynamic and more realistic and stuff like that. So it's looking like they're kind of taking a little bit of cues from Red Dead 2 when it comes to having like that dynamic NPCs walking around that you can interact with and shit like that.
Jesus Christ.
Like
I'm not saying that in a bad way though.
Nah. Cause Red Dead did a great job when it comes to like
exactly. What are you talking Red Dead? No, but I'm talking about the world interactions with the NPC. Red Dead 2 was amazing at that.
They could, like I said, everything about this game, like they evolved this shit like to the 10th power. You know, when it comes to this Aloy herself, when it comes to the world, when it comes to interacting with the world, when it comes to the NPCs, the story. Well, the story, you know, I
don't think it's gonna be the same. I don't think it's gonna be the same game. Like I'm curious to see what the comparisons between PlayStation 4 Pro and PS5. I really do think it's gonna be like night and day, two different games, man.
Well, they said that the PS5 has its own water rendering physics and shit like that. That's not available on last gen. So,
yo, if you playing this on last gen, you are doing a huge disservice to yourself.
I don't. Do you think we'll even see any of the current gen version before it launches, or what do you think?
Yeah, I think
I'm not current gen, but last gen version.
Nah, I think they go. I think they go kind of.
They didn't really
to the back burner. What's up?
Yeah, why would you? Yeah, you're gonna want to
that on the back, bro.
Exactly.
Niggas not trying to see that. I'm trying to see the.
I mean, I think it'll look. I think it's gonna look similar
to see how my pro gonna run.
I think it's gonna look similar to the.
Fly off. What you mean?
But they kept saying the director,
just like Spider-Man, just like Spider-Man PS4, you're gonna or Spider-Man on PS5, Miles Morales. You're gonna want to promote your game in the best light, so they're always gonna show the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, but even the creative director said that their focus was and their play testing has mainly been on the PS4 version to make sure that version is.
Yeah, because they gotta make sure it runs okay on PS4, because it's gonna be pushing it to the limit.
I don't think that means that they're not gonna play test on PS5. I just think.
It probably takes more time to get that optimized on the old console.
Yeah, especially on a base a base PlayStation 4. We're talking 2013 launch PS4. These games need to run on that. Jesus.
But you got to think the game started
like Southwest Airlines out here.
But the game started development, on PS4. So I mean, I think they got it. I don't think it'll look much. I don't think it'll look any differently than the original version on the PS4. I don't think it'll.
Well, what you also have to, I think, what we also need to understand too, that we keep forgetting, is that Decima engine that was introduced on the PlayStation 4 Pro, and the techniques that the Decima engine is able to use. The Decima engine is able to offload a lot of assets behind you, so that it's only rendering what's in front of you, which allows it to really be that beautiful. But as you're turning and whatnot, those assets are becoming active, so to speak, or whatever. So I think, that Decima engine, because, you gotta also think of games like Death Stranding, that had to run on a base PS4 with all that water and even though there wasn't really a lot of NPCs, there was water, it was the weather. It's
and it was impressive looking.
There's a big difference between that and the PS5 version, though.
Oh
no, there definitely is a big difference. But I think what we'll see is more of like, especially on the base PS4 with Horizon Forbidden West, we'll definitely see, I think, something along the lines of that, right? Because honestly, I don't think it can get any better than Last of Us Part 2, right? In terms of, I'm talking of like on PlayStation 4, in terms of like the capabilities. I really think you'll see with Horizon Forbidden West just a much better or a little bit more to do Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yo, shout out to my man Slow Mo Black Slap with the Black Slap. With the $2. He said, I'm definitely gonna buy the last gen version.
Hell no.
Yeah, well, you get a free upgrade. You get a free upgrade.
Yeah, that cross generation. Oh, you gonna buy the PS4 version. And get the $10.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's gonna be in the middle of winter, so you're gonna want that PS4 to heat up your living room.
Yeah,
so that's why.
Hey, yo, you remember? I don't know if you guys remember far back, like when I used to stream Call of Duty Sundays, and you heard the PlayStation 4 in the background of
revving up.
Yo, I'm telling you, with this game, GT7 and God of War Ragnarok, that PlayStation might blow up, bruh. That PS4
it's gonna be Southwest Airlines out here,
I still have my original PlayStation 4 and my original Pro. That thing been through a lot, man. It been through The Last of Us. It been through the Uncharted, God of War.
My man, that PlayStation is like pack a bag because that shit's taking off. That shit's taking off, man. I'm telling you.
I think the God of War, God of War 2018 had my PlayStation sound like a jet, and then that damn Last of Us.
It's always Sony Santa Monica and Naughty Dog is for sure gonna have that PlayStation 4 setting off.
Hey, let me tell you how to make the PlayStation sound like it's about to take off. If you go to play Last of Us Part 2 and go into that mode where you can look at the models. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah,
the high res models.
That shit will take off.
It's going, you're right about that. Yo, we got my man King Kiso in here, man. Kiso, what's good, man?
Oh yeah, what's good with y'all, man? How y'all doing, man? Nah, Joe.
Chilling, man. You know what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Joined in. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, King Kiso, man, you got $25. Let me get 10 out of that, man.
I got you, bro. I'll send it to you. I got you, man. I'll send it to you on December 32nd. I got you.
Hey, yo, listen, man. For everybody that won today, man, go in that PlayStation store, get you a nice little, discounted game. Get some free platinums as well, some easy platinums. I mean, don't be ashamed of them easy platinums, man. Go and get them things.
I mean, I'm definitely caught that Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm definitely caught Guardians.
Oh, that's a free. That's an easy. I'm about to say free, but that's an easy platinum. Yo, that game, when I finished Guardians, I was at 89% in the trophies.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, yo.
Oh, so it's
I got through that story a second time in like 5 hours, bro. I was skipping everything, bro. I was trying to get through that.
Yeah, the second story I got through quick. I got through quick because I was skipping some of the cutscenes. Some of them I was letting them rock, but majority of them I skipped through some of them. But nah, that's a great game though, man. I think you guys, I think anybody that plays that game is going to enjoy it. It's not perfect.
I'm gonna tell you what people slept on though. People slept on Lost in Random, dog. Lost
in Random. I gotta start that up, man. December is going to be my backlog game.
I never even heard of that game. What is
I never heard of it.
Nah, Lost in Random looked good, man. It was on this. What's the Summer Fest? Then that Jeff Keighley had.
Yeah, Summer Games Fest.
No, I think it showed up first on EA Play. Back in E3.
Ain't it that it's Joseph Ferris people that made that game, right?
No. No, Joseph Ferris did It Takes Two.
No, I'm talking about it's the same developers. No. Or not?
No,
it's just
no.
It's an EA original.
Okay. But I bought the game since day one. I pre-ordered it, but I haven't booted it up yet. But like December, like I said, in December, I'm going through Demon Souls, I'm going through Pathless, Lost in Random, and there's another game I had on my list, but I forgot it. But for sure,
I'm working on the Life is Strange True Colors.
Yeah, I'm getting that's.
Platinum.
Death's Door. Yeah.
Death's Door. Yo, where BG at, yo? I'm sorry, bro. Where is Broken Games HDR?
Bro, this game is no. With the trophies, because I killed Granny and they ain't give me no trophy, and then I look and it says, "Oh, you gotta light the pot." I'm like, what? So I gotta go back to it for her to light the fucking pot. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Is it that game of the year contender these niggas been trying to make it out to be?
No,
I haven't played it yet.
It's a good game. Don't get it twisted.
It's good. No, it's fun and it's good. But like game of the year, hell no.
Bruh, it's a 3D Metroidvania. That's all it is. It's a 3D Metroidvania.
Hey, it's fun.
Nah, because I was on it. I put about
fun
7
shit. We gotta
hours
stop.
into it.
We gotta stop with this fun shit, nigga. I can have fun with solitaire, dog.
No, but that's what I'm saying. No. But what I'm saying is it's a like I'm enjoying it, but I don't think this is a game of the year.
Is it that game of the year that, oh my god, this shit is reinventing the wheel? No, it never was. I kept trying to tell y'all.
I need BG in here because this dude was talking about how Returnal is this and Returnal ain't that. And Death's Door is better than Returnal, and his. You need a. I need BG in this chat right now.
There's no way he really.
He said that. He said it.
There's no way
he said that. Death's Door is way better than Returnal.
That's
Oh my god.
Was smoking on that day, bro.
Yeah, he just wanted to have a bad take so people can talk about shit. Cause that's crazy.
I don't believe. There's no way he said that, bro. Like, listen, I'm only in the Overgrown Ruins, right? I put about 6 hours into the game, because I've been exploring a lot. But you realize when you're exploring that you don't have certain moves to get through certain areas, so you definitely gonna have to like go through shit again.
Yeah, it's a Metroidvania.
Yeah. So it's fun. Like I know sick. I know, but I mean that sincerely. It's a fun. Like I'm having fun with it. I'm enjoying the game. But I do not think this is. Like,
I got something else I gotta say too, Persona man. I got something else I gotta say.
Greatest game I played all year. That's cap.
I gotta say something else too, man. Because people were saying like this game is super hard and difficult. Yo, bro, I'm like, where's the difficulty in this joint?
Bro,
I had to pause it.
I'm doing my umbrella run like with the umbrella, which is the weakest weapon in the game. It's not difficult, guys.
Bruh, I had to pause the game because I was like, wait, what difficulty am I playing in? Because this is super easy. There's no difficulty setting.
They said the same thing about Ascent. They said that game was super fucking hard. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. None of these games on Xbox ever hard.
Oh my god, bro. Yo, listen, bruh. Yo, I couldn't believe it. Like, yo, this game is not that hard.
Yo,
like,
it's not hard. It's not hard. It's not that hard. It's not hard. From what I'm playing so far.
I was just like, when you don't play shit, everything is hard.
Yo, that's a fact.
I'm playing this and I'm like, like I burned through like the Guardian. What's his name? The Guardian door. When I got to him, I'm thinking, oh shit, this is about to be crazy.
Oh, that big ass monster thing. Yeah.
Yeah. No, and then like the only place where I had an issue was, the shield boss that slams the shield down on the ground, and they keep spawning other enemies as well. I had like a little problem with some of those, but once I got the timing right of when to kill them and then do damage on him or whatever,
I ran through that.
Outside of that, Granny, she wasn't that difficult, right? I only died once on her. And now I'm been overgrown, and I'm gonna be running through there and getting to the frog boss. And it's not that hard to me, man. I'm gonna be honest.
There's only one little sub boss I had a difficult. Well, not difficult. I died once to it. Is that the motherfucker with the mace, and he was slamming it mad fast. And I was like, it's just a timing thing.
I died to him. Yeah, I died to him. Like
it was just a timing thing. But I'm just like, yo, people was making it seem like this game was super hard, but I'm getting my ass beat, but I'm having fun. And I'm just like, yo.
Yo, real talk. I was expecting like some Lost Sanctuary type shit or something like that. Like
I was expecting like some Demon Souls type,
Salt and Sanctuary,
type difficulty with this.
Salt and Sanctuary, yeah. Lost Judgment is also on my list of games I want to get through this year.
No, listen.
Oh,
listen.
yeah.
No,
I gotta play that too.
Don't do it. play that game when you got some time to actually enjoy that.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that to the
December.
side. That's
December.
Yeah, December. Between now and
I gotta
like
beat the
New
first
Year's,
December,
Judgment
January.
game before I try that.
I'm
Before I
beating.
get into
That first Judge Eyes game, man, that story is so good.
Yeah, that story was
My
amazing.
God,
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
they got the boxing in this game, dog. God damn, that shit make me want another boxing game so fucking bad, bro. Because they did it well. It ain't just the boxing. They did it well, bro. Like, y'all, trust me, bro. When you play that game, don't just flash through that motherfucker, bro. Pay attention. I don't see how that game wasn't up for fucking Game of the Year nom.
Bro, they always shit on
understand it.
Japanese games, bro, all the
I don't
time.
understand it.
And speaking of like the Game of the Year awards, right? They already have a tracker going on. Like, there's already been a couple of Game of the Year awards that happened, and already Resident Evil Village got 4 Game of the Year awards. It's actually leading the charge right now. It's the most Game of the Year awards right now. Deathloop got 1 Game of the Year. Forza got 1. Forza Horizon 5 got 1. It Takes Two has 1. Miles Morales has 1 Game of the Year. Metroid Dread has 1. Ratchet and Clank has 1. Returnal has 1. And this is why I brought this up, because I wanted to bring this game into it. Shin Megami Tensei 5 has 1, because it is the RPG Game of the Year. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, all right?
That's definitely not the RPG Game of the Year, but I didn't play it yet, so I can't. Well, I don't have any interest in playing it right now, but
it won Game of the Year. I'll count it.
Actually, Chris, Cyberpunk is Game of the Year.
Fuck out of here, Brian.
Cyberpunk.
Hey, what's up, Jay? What's up, Persona?
Yo, I was getting more Brian, man. I'm about to say, what? Yo, you about to get cooked. Just to let you know, but then I saw the name who was speaking. I was like, okay, he probably trolling.
I was just trolling.
Ooh, you about to get cooked, man. Crazy, man. But yo, what y'all think about the Mark Cerny video that just came out a couple of days ago? You know what I mean? Denying all the lies that Xbox fans have been putting out, as usual.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Can I say something? First, is it cool?
Yeah. This ain't Twitter Spaces, man.
Nah, it ain't cool, man. It ain't cool. You can raise your motherfucking hand when you want to talk.
Yo, talk about your backstory about gaming.
Well, I've been playing games ever since I was 3. So, no, I was just joking. I'm not a technical guy, and I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of that sounds like jumbo words, but I mean, I guess if you're technical, it's probably amazing. I don't think Mark, you know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? I just want to play the games. But when he starts talking about the flashes and the sparks, and you know what I mean? It goes over my head, I guess. You know what I mean? But it sounds impressive to people who know that stuff, I guess.
Those type of videos is not for everyone.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to say.
Going on with what PlayStation is doing and what Xbox is doing is that Xbox is using other, I guess, quote unquote influencers to speak about their console more so than themselves. I mean, they're doing it, but they're relying on influencers to push it. What PlayStation is doing is that they're making their own videos talking about their console.
I'm glad he did it. If that's cool, I'm glad he did it to clear up a lot of things to people, to naysayers. Because in Spaces, everybody's talking about how weak it is, or it's rushed, or it's not ready, or it's this, is that. I've talked to a few Xbox guys, and they're like, "Well, we got all these bangers," and I'm like, "Dude, you guys got like 2 games at the end of the year. You guys forgot about the other 10 months." Hey,
yo, my bad. Brian. Yo, there's a Spaces going on right now. It's called Do You Even Game? What a conundrum there.
Yeah, I saw Porter Rod got one in there.
Yeah, I just got a notification going Porter Rod gets us joined in or whatnot. And I'm just like, yo, bro, we need to knock this shit off, man. Because
Lord,
what it. I'm not even gonna say nothing, man. When people are gonna do what they do,
say it.
I'm not gonna judge it. Do what you do, man. If it works out for you, do what you do, man.
I went in. I asked Enter Chico, because he's the host. I said that title pertaining only to the Xbox guys. Because that title has to be retained to Xbox.
You mean the guy? You mean the guy that only has like maybe I don't know 2 hours, maybe possibly to game?
Oh, I don't know how many hours he got in games. I don't want to.
I'm telling you, I remember that.
I'm telling you what he said.
I remember it. 45-minute sessions.
Okay,
yeah, I only got like 45 minutes to play games, but do you even game? Fuck out of here, bro. Like,
yeah,
I ain't gonna even lie to you. Like I say, bro, I can't fake the funk with these niggas, man. That's why I don't listen to a lot of them. I unfollowed all of them because all of these niggas is just looking for attention, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Look, man.
I'll go into a space for about 5 minutes, and I'm like, you know what? I'm burnt out. You know.
Yeah, look at
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Hey, yo, man, I'm gonna shut up, man. I'm gonna shut up, yo.
I was gonna
but
say,
you know what? But you know what?
He made some really good points. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. You know, as far as I don't know. I mean, we all over the place, but as far as the Mark Cerny video, I mean, he gave examples to all of the things that they were implementing, and it's not just buzzwords. It's not just tech mumbo jumbo. He also gave you examples with games that they are using all this stuff in, so you're actually getting a chance to see the stuff they're implementing. It's not just a bunch of buzzwords.
No, so we had the poll finished up right now, where I asked who designed the console better, like Mark Cerny or Jason Ronald, and 94% of y'all voted for Mark Cerny. And 5% of y'all voted for Jason Ronald. Who is the 5%?
You know why? You know why that poll ended up like that? The poll ended up like that because niggas is still making up excuses as to why the Xbox is underperforming, bruh.
Right.
Like, the thing is, niggas is talking about like, yo, Mark Cerny, he came out and he said, well, that actually Barry said that shit too. But I've heard it way before you, Barry. Niggas is like, yo, Mark Cerny came out and confirmed XYZ, bro. Nigga, Xbox still hasn't confirmed shit. Nigga, if you, bruh, man.
I want to know who's the 5%. Come in the chat and explain why the Xbox was designed better. You know what I mean?
You know what they're gonna say? I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna say right now. They're gonna be like, VRR and VRS and velocity architecture.
Yo, I got a question.
And you know what else they're gonna say? What's that shit where they can switch quick resume? That's what they're gonna tell you. They ain't gonna be able to tell you nothing else because there is nothing else.
Did you see the patent that PlayStation had? I don't know if you guys follow PlayStation 5 only. I gotta pull it up.
Are you talking about the plates?
Not the plates, but they have like a patent for switching games. 1 second.
Oh, I think I've seen something like that before. Because I was in a space yesterday, and they were talking about the everything Sick just said. That's what they said too. Except for the velocity architect stuff, nobody brung that up. But the other stuff they were saying, and I was like, guys, that none of that's true. And we are getting Adobe Vision next year. Sony's working on their own version of Adobe Vision.
Whoa.
No, Sony already had their own version of Adobe Vision.
No.
3D
Back
audio.
the fuck up. No,
he's talking about HDR. He's talking about HDR.
Nah, he's talking about the Adobe Vision HDR. Bruh, why does PlayStation need that, my nigga?
Dude, I'm not saying they need it. I'm just saying that's what they said they were working.
Your rebuttal should have been, where is Xbox's Tempest engine? Because that's it's stupid. It's stupid false equivalencies. Not to you, Game Over Brian. But I'm just saying, it's stupid false equivalencies, bro. The PlayStation does not need every fucking thing that the Xbox has, bro.
Right,
I mean,
it doesn't.
goddamn. Have y'all seen Dolby Vision? Because I have 2 TVs with Dolby Vision on that shit.
Me too.
Have you seen this shit? What impact is that shit making when you ain't getting no motherfucking games, dog?
Hold on, Steak. But hold on, Steak. What I was going to say is, I think it's only coming to the Sony brand TVs first. So I don't think it's going to be universal for every TV. It's going to be on the Sony brand TV. So that was their answer to Dolby Vision. I mean, from what I was reading.
But did they need an answer to Dolby Vision? Have you played anything with Dolby Vision on it?
I have.
Have you played any content with Dolby Vision?
Me personally, no.
I'm telling you right now, the shit that you're caping for, is not fucking something that you're gonna care about. I promise you. I promise you.
Listen,
they can hype that shit up much as they want, but all it is let me tell you something about VRR, right? VRR is there when you have shitty fucking performance. When you have shitty fucking performance with screen tearing, your TV helps the console to be something worth having, dog. And it still doesn't fix all the issues, dog. You know this VRS shit that everybody be talking about?
Yeah.
Have you seen how shit look out in the distance when they have that shit implemented? It looks like absolute fucking garbage. It looks like some shit off the Switch. It looks like some shit fresh out of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna be honest with you, right, Chris?
I was just about to say that.
I might go back to the chat.
So no. So no. You good. Okay. What I'm saying is the stuff that y'all be caping for, y'all don't even understand why y'all caping for it. And the whole VRR thing, you should be praising PlayStation for not needing VRR, bruh. Not bagging on it for not having VRR. That means that the game is functioning and performing much better on the PlayStation to the point where they don't need it. The Xbox needs this shit.
Yo, let me get these super chats real quick. From Viper Reaps Corner 499. He said, "I'll say it. A space of people who don't game talking about people who don't game. Fuck out of here." And then we got Andrew Wilkins with a $5. Say, "Yo, Bari, play Colt on Games on Daily Podcast explaining why he ain't seeing Xbox Advantage Delta yet." Games on Daily? Who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
That's a new Xbox channel?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it's a Xbox podcast, dude. I've seen it before on YouTube.
Let me look him up.
Oh, but let me be clear. Game
Why isn't that?
I'm not coming at you sideways, bro. It's just
no,
I've heard this shit way
hey, yo, my man Game was like, yo, let me fall back into the listener mode.
Chris don't hear me.
Nah, that's why I had to stop him, because you know everybody think when I get loud, nigga, I'm mad at somebody, dog.
Oh no, dude, you're totally fine. Hey, I'm not a tech dude. That was the first thing I said, but just the articles I read just was saying that why
console engineer too.
That's your job.
Oh, so let me get this. Let me get this right real quick. This is one of those This is one of those channels that proclaim that they are platform agnostic, right? But they favor Xbox. That's what. That's one of the channels.
A lot of Xbox on this shit.
Yeah.
What's the one I'm looking for? This one here. Andrew.
Game on Daily. It's a lot of Xbox on this.
All right. So what I'm supposed to look at? Games Award controversy. Xbox power argument.
A lot of Xbox.
There is no argument. There is no argument.
Yo, how do people do that with their videos where they have like the breaks like that? I want to start.
Oh, you got to do that in the settings.
It's called chapters. It's called chapters.
Yeah.
But I've been trying to set it up as well, but it never really set up for me.
Yeah, I thought that was real dope the first time I seen it, because I'm like, hold on.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I want to set that up on my channel.
BB can white for the thank you for the 20.
Let me tell you, there is no power argument.
He's going back to this.
Right? The reason why there is no power argument, because the Xbox is expected to beat the PlayStation. Expected, based on what they claim as far as power goes, right? So if you're barely outpacing the PS5, you lose. If you're not outpacing the PS5, you lose. Where is the clear W for Xbox? I mean, the clear W, meaning there's no if, ands, or buts. This shit is just better here.
There's not.
So there is no power argument. The PlayStation 5 is the most powerful console. Mic drop.
The only next-gen console as well.
Excluding back compat FPS, cross-platform games, next-gen games.
Yesterday,
this space funny.
Persona, before you go into space, you said it was a Devon account yesterday that we need to set up.
What are you talking about?
When they were talking about the race, and you said you were asking people, do they have a certain type of
No, I was asking everyone if you had a brokerage account. A brokerage account is what enables you to be able to invest either in, buy different stocks, ETFs, index funds, bonds, and things like that. So that's something that you can set up through Fidelity, Robinhood, even though I wouldn't really recommend Robinhood right now, especially after that breach. Fidelity, TD Ameritrade, Robinhood, TD Ameritrade, Vanguard, M2. I think Fidelity is the best, personally speaking.
Fidelity. Okay, cool. I couldn't remember the name.
Yeah, you set up a brokerage account through there, and you can also set up a Roth IRA, which is something that you definitely want to set up. If you and that's more long term because it's compounding interest based off the type of investments that you have. And if you're single, you can put a max of $6,000 in per year, and think of a Roth IRA as like compounding interest. So the more money you put into it, whatever investments you have tied to that, ETFs or whatever the case may be, whatever the return on investment is between 3, 5, and 10 years, that's how you calculate how much money you'll have based upon what you're putting in and the percentage. So what you want to look at is over a 10-year period, what has been the percentage of the rate of growth or whatever stock or ETF that you want to tie to your account, and then just add that and just start putting money in. It's more long term though, so don't think of that as like some get rich quick shit. It's like 15, 20 year kind of line. Yeah, as long as you're like steadily putting money in and making the right investments and stuff like that, 20 years from now, you're sitting real nice. Yeah.
All right, cool. I just couldn't remember the name. That's all. I was kind of.
If you're really interested, in investing, like really interested in investing, go to YouTube, search Keenan Grace, right?
Also, Wall Street Trapper.
Keenan Grace.
Keenan Grace. Yeah, Kenan.
Okay.
Grace, Grace, and join his Patreon. It's only $5. Well, you can do as little as $5, right? And he'll give you access to his Discord. And bro, trust me, you want to be up on them plays, dog.
Cool. I'll check it out. Because it was space, and I kept thinking about the name, but I couldn't get the name right last night when I was at work.
So Game of Brown, why didn't you DM him?
Because when I do something,
you come up with my show, derail the goddamn podcast about a topic that majority of the people in here, like I've been telling people, the reason why, listen, my profession is financial stuff. The reason why I don't talk about that shit here is because motherfuckers don't. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Yeah, my bad, dude. I totally apologize. I didn't know that we shouldn't talk about that here. Sorry.
No, you can't. No, that's not. Yo, you
wait,
gotta be trolling, bro. You gotta be trolling, man. He's saying the reason why he don't talk about it is because no one's really trying to hear that.
I tell people all the time when people talk about like financial stuff and better, investments and all that stuff.
Get offended.
It's perfectly fine, but really and truly, majority of the people don't give a fuck. That's why you're wasting your breath. You're wasting your breath talking about all this bullshit. Trust me, somebody that do this on a daily basis for the part of their life, majority of the people here don't give a fuck. No matter what factual information you are spitting, doesn't matter what information you're giving, motherfuckers can ask a question, what you said about this, what you said about that, and right when the show is over, guess what? They're gonna go right back to what they've been doing because they don't give a fuck. That's why I don't waste my time with it.
Three people I think you should, if you're really serious about this stuff, 3 people I think you should get, if you should follow on YouTube.
Well, you guys can do that. You guys can do that in a
DM. Okay, I will.
All
right, cool.
Because that's going to derail the whole conversation.
I apologize, dude. Yeah, I apologize, dude. It won't happen again. My bad.
As you can see, I'm very sensitive with that Game Over Brian. I'm very sensitive because I've been seeing it for years.
No problem. Okay, totally no problem, dude. That was on me. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, it is on you.
Also, start looking at crypto.
Hey, nigga, I got billions of Shiba, my nigga, and Saitama, nigga. I'm ready. I am ready.
I message you, Game Over Brian. It's the truth though. Majority of people don't give a fuck. Trust me.
Okay. Well,
I've wasted countless of hours having conversations with people about stuff, and it's just like, what? You know, that's why I don't talk about it no more.
Like a couple people, like they be asking. And I'm sorry, I know you don't want to like get into this conversation, so I'll be quick.
Yeah.
But like like it's the same thing with IT because people are asked. A couple people in the past have asked, like how can I get into it? What can I do? Da da da. I give them the websites. I give them the books that I've read. I give them all this shit, and like they don't do nothing. Like I'll ask like one of my boys, and he my boy, man. But he work security, and I told him, I'm like, yo, if you were trying to get out of this and really make some real money, you can do this and study this, da da da. Every time I ask him, I hit him up, like, yo, so what's good with the studying? Oh yeah, I'm still doing it. Oh, all right. In 2 years, he's still doing it. I'm like, all right, brother, you do it. All right. Like, listen, you can only bring the horse to the well. You feel me?
Yo, Logical, what up, man?
That's funny.
It's a lot of people like that, man. It's like, they want to reap the benefits of a lot of things, don't want to do the work. And I'm like, bruh, you see all the, you keep looking at these rich people on the TV and thinking, oh, it's supposed to be instantaneous. Nah, man. Nah, true wealth is subtle, man.
Yo, Persona, you seem like you want to do a podcast about this, brother.
I'm gonna shut up, Bart. That's Barry telling me shut the fuck up. So I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah. Just if you don't mind,
I'll DM you. I'll DM you the stuff.
All right, thank you.
Hey, yo, that's how I know dudes want to keep talking about it, because it don't matter what I say, y'all gonna keep going.
Nah, I'm quiet now, but my fault, Barry. I mean to derail your podcast, man.
No, it's all right. It's all right, Persona. It's all right. I mean, we already been derailed.
I'm sorry, but I didn't mean to add on to the derailment.
The train is already off the tracks.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, they said Persona Financial Podcast coming soon.
Yeah, I'll get back. I'll get back on Battlefield. The best
Battlefield. You see, I'm saying Game of Thrones. Now you just tripping
down the wrong path, man.
You're just tripping.
Man said Battlefield, like that's supposed to.
That's how I know you're not interested in anything financial investments, because you invested in that shit.
Man, I have almost Battlefield. You already making bad investments.
you ain't a real FPS gamer till you play Halo.
Yeah, you ain't play Halo.
That's the real.
Let me get on Battlefield. That's your first bad investment. You need to start there.
I put the $120 edition so I could play early. So I've been playing this last.
$120 to play that buggy best.
Hey yo, you know what? I'm guilty too. Game Over, Brian. So we.
Oh, you bought it? Congrats.
Hell no.
I forgot though. I forgot I pre-ordered.
Oh man, dude, that's what's up. You should have played this morning, man. I was playing with Strictly, almost 5 hours.
Nah, I only played it 2 times. I'm good right now.
Oh, okay.
Was it the best game of your life though?
Absolutely not.
Brian?
Well, I played Battlefield.
Like, were you thinking to yourself when you was playing Battlefield? Was you like, yo, this? I never want to stop playing this game. This is the only game I ever want to play.
Well, here's the deal. I came home from, I work at night, and I still got my uniform and jacket on, and I went right to the Battlefield. And oh no, I just had a jacket. It's cold in Maryland.
Oh, gotcha.
So I didn't
Maryland? That's what's up.
Yeah. So I didn't even, I went straight on Battlefield, and then 5 hours later I was still on it. So yeah, I think it's pretty fun.
Do you think it's worth the $120 you paid?
Oh man, here we go with the fun.
Yeah, actually I do. I like it.
Why?
Why do I like it?
No, why do you think it's worth that to you? Why is it worth that to you? Like, give me like examples of like.
Is this where we derailing the podcast again? Because I don't want to do that again.
No, you're not derailing. This is gaming. So yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I played Battlefield 3, so just to give you a little bit, and I played Battlefield 4, so I just don't want you to think I'm new to Battlefield.
I hear you.
Hey,
okay.
Over, Brian, don't want to answer
2042.
No, I'm gonna answer the question.
2042. Yeah. Go ahead.
Because I know how you guys get sometimes. You guys ask a bunch of questions in a row, hoping I'll trip one up.
And
then when I trip one up, that's when you guys are jumping in.
I just asked one question that you have yet to answer.
No, I'm about to answer now.
Okay, go ahead. Answer.
Yeah, I was thinking to deflect.
Okay.
But what I think is worth it, I just think it's fun. I like the operate. I was worried about the whole operator system. I've only done Conquest.
Okay.
So I haven't played the other two.
You haven't played no Portal?
No Portal or the whatever the other thing, Breakout, I think it is.
So do you think that from what you've played so far, do you think that there's enough content there to warrant the $120 price tag you paid?
Now that's a flip because that's a little iffy because right now there's a big patch coming tonight. It is broken, especially with the SMG.
But the patch is to fix what's broken.
Patches to fix what's broken.
I'm talking about content.
Yeah, because I've gotten almost 65 hours in so far since last Friday, and mind you, I've been working 6 days a week at night. So I play about maybe seven hours a day since last Friday. So I think it's about worth it. Yeah.
That's all that matters.
I'm not the best, obviously. Strick was really good. The operator.
If someone that was new to shooters, would you recommend them spending $70 to play Battlefield?
I probably would not.
Really?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't. Because, like you said, if somebody's new to shooters, they may not like it because since it's in the state that it is, everybody's been using SMGs.
What state is it in though? Like, because I don't know. I don't play Battlefield.
The assault rifles aren't quite up to par. It's a gun that's in Call of Duty.
But when you say up to par, what do you mean? Are you saying that you can't get kills if you use the assault rifle?
No, it has something called bullet bloom. If you heard of that before.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I guess the bullets are spraying all over the place and not hitting the targets that they should be hitting.
That's what?
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever shot a real gun in real life?
I have one. I just never use it. I'm hoping I never have to use it. You know what I mean?
So, no. But I'm saying, have you specifically shot an AK?
Oh no, dude.
When you're trying to hit something from a distance with an AK, bro, I'm finna tell you right now, dog. The bullets ain't finna just fly straight to the target, dog.
Nah, but
you're gonna have actual.
He's talking about all.
The assault rifles. Yeah, they have issues.
Are having problems.
Yeah,
not just that.
But the SMGs aren't, and the one that everybody's using, the PP29. They said it was in Call of Duty.
No, but the reason.
No, he's talking about the bloom. He's talking about the bloom.
Are saying, what,
the bloom. Yes, the bloom.
What bloom?
So Call of Duty had an issue where wherever your reticle is, the gun necessarily. The bullet is not going there. It will offshoot it, and you have to put on accuracy perks and equipments to fix that bloom effect. But it was a bug. It wasn't expected. It wasn't expected to be like that. We're not talking about in real life. This is like a video game. But the bloom effect was messing up with it. Wherever your reticle was pointing at. Not saying that it's going to be 100% accurate, but it wasn't even shooting in that direction of where the gun was at. And Call of Duty had to fix it recently with a lot of the guns. I guess Battlefield had the same issues with it.
Yes. Now the PP29, which is an SMG, everybody's using it. No recoil. Everybody's using it, and it has zero recoil. It has the best range I've ever seen. You can literally kill somebody, I don't know, if I had to guess 70, 80, 90 yards away. Perfect accuracy. So they need to, I guess, nerf that one and fix the assault rifles. So no, I couldn't recommend it if you're brand new to a shooter. I wouldn't recommend it. Not right at this exact moment. If that's
I'm gonna even lie to you. I used to have this saying. I used to say, I wish that all of these FPS shooters,
and aim assist don't work either. I'm sorry.
When it's time to go to war, put y'all asses out there. I want to take that back. I don't think that'll be a good. I don't think that'll be a good thing to do. Y'all want the game because from what everybody tells me, Battlefield is supposed to be more like a simulation, but y'all want it to be less like a simulation and more like a game. Y'all want it to be more COD-like in Battlefield, which is supposed to be more realistic, but y'all talking about bullets going everywhere and not shooting the exact target. I don't.
Well, aim assist doesn't work either yet. They haven't got that figured yet.
Brother, if you need aim assist in real life, never mind.
No, because
I'm rolling with you because I don't know nothing about these games. I'm not.
No, because I think they want that because of the control. You know, when you're playing with, I guess, mouse and keyboard people, I guess aim assist helps with the controller. I know you can always cut it off.
Aim assist, the purpose of aim assist really is more so for console players, especially if you're going against PC, because PC, if you're playing on mouse and keyboard, you know, mouse is more precise than playing with an analog on a controller.
Yeah,
so,
and hopefully they'll get the mics working as well. That's not there yet either.
Bro, all these issues, and why is?
Oh, but no, it's still great
I
games.
don't mean you, Brian. No, I don't mean. I'm not. When I say this, I don't mean you. It's just this gaming community is so weird to me sometimes because it's like, yo, a game like Battlefield or Halo or whatever, all the issues are missing things at launch. And I don't know if people have become desensitized to it or, you know, they're being biased because it's their favorite game, whatever case it be. But it's like, yo, this I don't know if this was a game they did not like or a game they really didn't know much about. We would hear people screaming through the high heavens. Where is the media on this? Like, yo, really like putting this shit to the forefront and constantly making articles and resharing the same article. Battlefield's still broken. Battlefield doesn't have this. Battlefield's missing a lot. What's the problem here? You know, but when it comes to COD or when it comes to a PlayStation game or whatever, why can't Atreus smile like his dad whenever he gets killed? Why can't
Persona though?
Kratos?
I'll be honest. I do see the backlash with Battlefield. I'm going to point that energy that you have. I don't see that backlash with Halo. That's why I don't see that.
I think the Metacritic score speaks pretty loud for the Battlefield right now. I don't agree with it, but
the fans ain't speaking though. When there's a bad COD, you hear me.
Yeah,
you hear me when it's a bad COD. It is what it is,
the Metacritic is pretty low. But overall, do I like it? And if you're familiar with the Battlefield franchise, I can recommend it. But if you're brand new and you want to pick I couldn't recommend it because you might get frustrated, especially with people.
So you're saying that you're more accepting of its glaring flaws because it's one of your favorite games.
Yeah, but because you remember when they were offering people refunds for Cyberpunk?
Yeah,
I didn't take it because I had faith that it would get better. I was obviously wrong.
Where's that faith now?
Well, I could have been $60 richer.
Hey, yo, listen, brother, you brought the wrong game. Yo, Game Over Brian, you know better than this. Why did you bring up that game?
I was
only using this example.
It's a terrible game.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, what they advertised was awesome. What they gave us was completely not. You know, I guess they call
it what they advertised was a bit. I don't want to say bad because it wasn't bad. It was just.
It was not what they showed.
It wasn't like a doorbuster. Like, you know, when you advertise something like a new Zelda, right, or a new Last of Us or something like that. When those are advertised, that's like a doorbuster. Oh my god! You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Cyberpunk just seemed kind of average.
Even at $10?
Oh, it's
I think
definitely
$10 is still a little too much money. To be honest.
Ouch!
I ain't gonna even lie. I was considering buying.
Yeah, I saw that tweet.
I just don't think I don't think I'm ready to pay for it with my money. Hey, if anybody out there in the chat want to buy it, hey man, feel free, bro. But I don't think I'm ready to.
But
I'm waiting. Once I see an actual PS5 update, that's when I'll consider okay, I would, buy this game again. But right now they don't have that.
Though. I don't even want to buy it at $10, dog. I think it's like $24 on sale.
I'm gonna wait for that to hit PS Plus before I give them my money again.
Well, yo, guys, we gonna close this joint up here.
Okay.
I forgot that Hawkeye even comes out today, and I know what I'm gonna be doing. Is playing that not playing the Hawkeye, but watching the Hawkeye.
Oh,
I think the first episode. It's the first episode came out.
Yo. Also, if you guys aren't watching Arcane, the League of Legends show on Netflix. Yo, go and watch that joint. That joint is heat. I know nothing about League of Legends, but that show is good, and I know they're coming out with that Project L fighting game. So now I'm just trying to learn about these characters. I'm not going to play the game, so don't tell me, J-Man, you play the game. No, I'm not playing shit.
We done lost Barry to League of Legends. It's a wrap.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's some of the best animation I've seen in like one of those like CG type shows. It's really good, man. It's like hand drawn and like CGI at the same time. It's really, really good.
You know what else is free on your computer?
What you said? I didn't hear what you said.
It's free on your computer.
Oh, I ain't playing the game though. I'm good. I know League of Legends players are like, you know, a different breed, but the show is good. And the reason why I'm really watching the show is because the fighting game is coming up, so I want to actually learn about Echo. Cause listen, that's the character right there. I know already. I'm maining Echo.
That's a different breed of sweaty.
Well, guys, we have lost Barry. Barry is about to be a League of Legends mouse and keyboard.
Absolutely. Yo, also
that's one thing. Like even though like I'm like playing like games on PC, that's one thing I don't think I think I'll never be able to get around. Like I just can't play on mouse and keyboard. Like it's got to be a controller. Maybe the more I play on PC and try to force myself to mouse and keyboard, but as of right now, nah, it's got to be.
That's what they're gonna tell you as soon as your rig come in on Persona. Hey man, why don't you just try the mouse and keyboard, Persona? I mean, if you want to be a real PC gamer, you gotta
try to get the community and beat me up, man.
Yo, that's what they gonna tell you, bro.
My rig, man.
Yo, also, 12 Minutes is coming to PlayStation December 7th.
That was good news. Yeah, that was good news.
Yeah, that's good news.
Oh, wait, because didn't that game just come out like 2 months ago?
Yep.
Yeah, I told you, man. All we waiting for is the Ascent, and we good.
Hey.
Do you think it's gonna happen?
Man.
Absolutely, it's coming. Ascent is coming to PlayStation.
What, Ascent?
Okay.
Oh yeah, Ascent is definitely gonna be coming like about. I give it like another month or two.
I told
Probably
you,
like
all
March.
Xbox time exclusive, they last like 3 months, bro. That's it.
But that's
such a waste, bro. Like, you know what it is? Because they're paying for it to be in Game Pass. So to pay for it to be in Game Pass and to keep it off of another console for a year,
yeah,
that's a grip. That's a grip of bread, bro. They're not trying to drop that.
Yeah, that's a fact. Most. That's a fact.
Because I think it's already costing them a lot to keep putting it in Game Pass because they're paying. Well, I don't know how all the deals go, but I'm assuming they're paying the offset of what it would cost to have the game sell on the console. That's just my assumption.
Yeah, it's no different than the 360 days with the indie games. Like if you wanna put it in, I forgot how it used to be. Like 360 had like a lot of games where they had it first before PlayStation, but it was like something that Xbox. It was some program that was signing up for, but Xbox was like, if you want to sign up for this program, you got to put the game on here first before any other platform. They kind of do the same thing
or whatever
with their Game Pass shit. Well, yeah, I think that's pretty much it, yo, guys.
Okay.
Definitely appreciate everybody coming through. Game with Brian, man, you can hit us with your outro, man. And Game with Brian, I was just joking, by the way. Don't take it too seriously. I was serious, but I was joking.
No, dude, I just wanted to derail your progress. I don't have an outro. Just it's great talking to you guys. Happy holidays. That's all. I don't.
Yes, sir. Tune into the
Twitter Spaces. I do have a line
Spaces.
of merch coming out in 2081, and I am taking pre-orders now.
He said 2081.
Yo, y'all make sure y'all tune into Persona's Twitter Space tomorrow too, man.
Oh shit!
Yo, I ain't going no Twitter Space. I'm not even gonna be here, bro. I ain't doing no Twitter Space tomorrow. You crazy?
Yo, I'm gonna have a Twitter Space where I'm just eating. Y'all gonna hear me just eating. Yo, B Money, what's good, bro?
No.
Hey, yo, Link.
All right, guys. Well, you guys have a happy holidays.
Yeah, you too, man.
All right, you too, man. Yo, Link, man, if you're there, hit us with your outro, man.
I'm here.
What the Xbox gamers been saying as of late?
You know, I was right about the Spider-Man thing, even though you guys tried to tell me I was wrong.
You was right. You was right, Link. My bad, man. You 100%
but
right.
Yeah, man. Good show as always, and you know, if you guys haven't played Tales of Arise, I definitely recommend it. That's a great game, and I'm really enjoying it.
Link probably got a W.
Link got a W, man. You was right, Link.
Enjoy that.
I apologize to you, Link. But we still gonna have some story concept with Spider-Man, so they kind of right anyway. but I apologize to you. Do you accept my apology, Link?
Of course, I do.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That's why you a good brother, man. I always enjoyed your presence in the atmosphere of gaming.
Hey, can I say this one thing before we leave?
Yes, sir.
Blade is overrated as fuck.
Yo, Sick. Let me tell you something about life, man. I saw your tweet. And I was typing out a response, but I ended up deleting the response because I was like, you know what? Nah. I'm gonna fall back. Let Sick have his opinion. You know what I mean? And I'm just keep it moving. You know what I mean? But yo, you are wildin'. I'm sorry.
Hey,
you are
Blade is overrated as fuck, dog. No matter how you want to spin it, Barry.
The first two Blades, classics. The third one,
trilogy, bro.
the third one, garbage. The first two Blades are classic.
I like the third one better than 1 and 2.
Nah, you
one was complete
Yo,
dude
wildin'.
water, dog.
Yo,
that
wildin'.
fucking CGI was terrible. The acting horrible, and I know Wesley Snipes can act, but that nigga was acting horribly. Horribly.
I can't agree with that one.
Yeah, man.
Yo, you said 3 was better than 1 and 2. You're tripping.
Listen, man. Ryan Reynolds was the highlight of that fucking movie.
You are tripping.
I'm gonna tell you that shit right now.
You talking about the Blade with Triple H?
Yeah. Blade really don't have no fucking personality. And yeah, Triple H, come on. That nigga was typecast. He was a fucking wrestler in the movie, dog. I'm like, the fuck is this? But nah, man, I don't know, man. I wasn't feeling it like that.
Yo, Magnificent Black, yo, look at your Twitter DMs. You should have a gift card in there of $25, man, because you won part of the giveaway. But yeah, see, I don't know, man. You tripping on that one. But yo, hit us with your outro, Sick, man. Is he there?
I don't know.
We dropped out.
He's still here, but I don't know if he told
You guys hear me still? Can you hear me?
Hear you. Yeah.
I think Sick kind of dropped out. Or you went kind of mute there. Yo, Shadow Wolf, what up? Yo, Persona Hill, sit your outro, man. So we get up out of here.
Your boy Persona. Game with Persona. Shout out to y'all, man. Listen, this weekend, no What's Up PlayStation podcast. It's the holiday weekend, so you know, me and Barry gonna take a break, be with the family. You know, and just kind of chill, get some gaming, heavy gaming done and whatnot. So we'll return that following Saturday. That is December 4th, right? As for me, man, listen, I'm gaming with Persona. I'm probably gonna do a stream this weekend though, over the weekend. I was gonna do some Halo tonight, but I have to cook, so I'm probably gonna push that to probably over the weekend. Play some Halo, do a Halo night or something like that. Also Susumaru and Yahaba, they trash. They trash, bro. Like, yo, I'm in the live. I'm like, these niggas are not for me.
They're not for me.
I fought a couple online, and I watched these. I was like, nah, these are not characters for me.
Yeah, to get their damage is very different.
and you gotta spend so much meter, like a lot of meter, and I'm like, nah, this is not for me, not how I play. But yo, listen, outside of that, man, I do appreciate y'all coming through, and you know, I hope you guys, you know, enjoy Thanksgiving with your loved ones. And listen, for me, for my family, from me to y'all, I'm very thankful for all of you that support me, that support Bari, that support What's Up PlayStation, that support everyone in the community that we rock with. I'm very thankful for you guys, man. So, you know, please be safe, enjoy it, and you know, I'll see you guys on my channel next time. And you know, shout out to Bari for the One Persona Speak for the Speak from the Heart. And yeah, that's it, man. Y'all be safe.
Yes, sir, man. And also, guys, I'm going to be on Level 1 Gaming Double XP podcast tonight with Fame ENT. So if you guys want to come on through, definitely come on through to Level 1 Gaming. This is going to be the link. The podcast is, I think it's like 8 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, definitely come on through, man. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a fun one. I haven't linked up with Fame in years, so it's going to be a very, very interesting show, you know what I mean, that we linked up here. for his Double XP podcast, man. So definitely come on through, guys. I will be tweeting out the links once again for that. So it'll be dope to see you guys in the chat as I'm a guest on there. Also, as Persona said, 2 new demons came out for Demon Slayer. If you guys are interested in being a part of the Demon Slayer event on December 18th, hit me up and let me know, because we're looking for more fights so we can lead up to the main event between Persona and Chuck once again. The thriller in Manila, the one to set it all, to settle the score finally with Demon Slayer to end off the year proper. So yeah, we're definitely going to want to make it a big event for the game. And yeah, they're making strive with that game, because now you can add 60 frames per second, but you just can't play online yet.
Which is great, crazy, bruh.
Which is when I read that little update that they had, because when you press an X and you say, oh, new character, they say, hey, you can play 60 frames. I was like, what? 60 frames? So I'm reading this shit and they said, oh, but you can't play in multiplayer, the story cutscenes and the mini games. I was like, yo, bro, why the fuck did you put the 60? Because now you just teasing us. Because it feels so good offline.
I was in training. That's 60 frames.
It was smooth.
If that comes to online, bro, I'm not gonna be getting punished with a lot of shit no more.
Yeah, you can react and you can do shit.
Bro.
Yo, bro, I was doing new combos in 60 frames per second. New shit I never did. Yeah. I never thought I could do, because I didn't know if I was gonna hit this.
Yeah.
Shit crazy.
They have to put that 60 frames into online. They have to, bro.
Yeah, they have to, man.
It's gonna be an entirely different game once that happens.
From what I hear, it is coming, but and also lobbies is coming as well, from what I hear.
What?
Yeah. Happy Chaos is also coming as well. Yo, this month is gonna be crazy.
Oh
because
yeah, Happy Chaos looks so
you
good.
have Luke coming next week. I think Happy Chaos comes next week, or it's probably Friday or one of these days he's coming. Avengers stuff with Spider-Man. You got mad stuff coming out, man. It's kind of crazy.
A lot of stuff next week.
Yeah, very busy holiday months to come when it comes to gaming. But yeah, guys, appreciate everybody coming through, man. Shout out to all the winners. When it comes to the giveaways, like I said, I just give back to the community because you guys support me. So I'm just supporting you guys back, by just sharing the blessings that you guys have bestowed upon me. But yo, guys, what's up, PlayStation Podcast? Once again, Persona said no podcast this week, but next weekend we'll be back. And in December we have a special guest coming through, but we're going to be changing the time from in the morning to the afternoon. So I also gotta let Persona know that as well. One of these, I'm gonna show you the screenshots. But yeah, man, this you guys don't want to miss that show anyway, because this one is going to be a goodie. And when I say special guest, it's special guest, man. So definitely tune in for that. And I'll let you guys know the day and all that stuff. Got to talk to Persona first and let him know. And we'll be updating you guys very soon on that. Well, all right, guys. We'll catch you guys later. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy. Eat as much as you can. I know a lot of people are like, oh, don't eat too much. No, I'm telling you to eat. Okay? It's a holiday. Eat it up. Just don't drink too much. The boy Jay Barry. I'm gone.